love to pound the ball inside, 50 points per game collectively as a unit. But both teams here, a marquee matchup, and expect both to try to come out and have a great start to set the tone for this series.
All right, with that said, let's get to our...
Welcome into Suns Valley Podcast. What's going on, everybody? This game is just about to get underway. Got that Sundo window up because Sundo is AFK. This time it's Sundo being late. So maybe we could get some where's Sundo emojis in the chat. I would appreciate that. But welcome in. Tip-off is just underway. We'll get to the pleasantries in a bit. Let's just get straight into this game. Suns in white, just like the thumbnail. Tip. Oh, what the F was that?
Davis quickly blows the whistle here, Grant.
Yeah, it looked like on the jump ball, Jokic. I think the big guys who were jumping aren't.
I don't know who won the tip, honestly.
Catch the ball as the ball dropped.
That's crazy.
A streaking Porter Jr. almost had
absolutely crazy. They don't even. They haven't even said what it is.
That's the case. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, Nuggets ball. Like DA tipped the ball back, and Chris Paul never went to go get it. Is what it looked like to me, or KD. Weird. Murray, guarded by Okogie. Starting Okogie over Craig. Pocket pass to Joker. He about traveled. Corner three for Chris Paul. He doesn't take it. He takes a screen from Ayton. Suns just slowed down an opportunity to attack the rim in a fast break situation. Okogie, screen. Booker just working on MPJ to the rack, nice and easy. Goaltending. Suns ball. Suns score.
From him in that 5-game first-round victory.
Well, you said it best. The MVP.
Let's go.
Thus far, and what he's done a miraculous job of is driving.
MPJ.
17 drives per game, nearly 5 more than in the regular season.
Murray playing points, got Okogie guarding him. Nice adjustment by Monty. We'll see how it pays off. Murray gets the switch. Floater is good over Ayton with Chris Paul behind, hounding.
And gets the Nuggets their first points.
We got 63 watching. Hit that like button for me, please. The bigger it gets, the more likely we get Sundo here. Snag, I don't know where Sundo is, bro. I have not seen a... That's a good sign. Ayton with the floater. First shot. Oh, boy. Joker just laid out Okogie. Murray steps into a three. That's one way to do it.
We know Murray can explode. Had some great games in that first
Durant, pocket pass to Ayton is kicked by Joker, who did not want Ayton to get a wide open dunk. Where are the where's Sundo emojis from the members? They look like where's Waldo, but it's Sundo.
Getting that starting lineup, but
Booker gets it down to KD. Turnaround, mid-range fadeaway. Juicy. Damn, that looked good. Looking like a machine out here. First shot for him and Ayton are good. All of our shots have been good. We're 3 for 3. Backdoor cut. Murray kicks it to Gordon. A wide open KCP. Ayton closes out. KCP drills it in his face. Anyway. Damn. Booker to Ayton, right back to Booker. He's got KCP guarding him. Screen from Ayton, doesn't take it. Now he does. About to be doubled. Whips it cross court to Paul. Paul, 6 seconds. Gonna take a highly contested three in your face. Jamal Murray. There's the where's Sundo emojis. Now you guys understand why those are in rotation. Murray to Porter. Porter for 3. Yowza, no good. The hot shooting has been crazy, but that might be the first miss.
4 different Suns have hit a basket.
Nice crossover from KD. Gets Gordon slipping. Hits the midi. Wowzers. Telling you, this is going to be a marvelous series.
An elite shot creator, so you're going to have to live with that. You're going to have to make him work.
Murray to Joker. KCP guarding. I mean, sorry. KCP with it. Kicks it to Murray. Murray, mid-range area. Step back three. Ayton closes out, and he slaps it anyways. Golly. Whew.
Phoenix is switching a lot. Murray taking advantage of the mismatch.
Durant, Scott, Gordon guarding. Going to get a screen here from KD. It looks like he's handling the rock a little bit more. He throws it to Ayton. Ayton doesn't see the defense coming. They slap it out from behind him. KCP walks into a three. No good. Durant rebounds and kicks it to Book. 85 watching. What's good, everybody? Hit that like button, please. We need them likes. Booker, pocket pass to Ayton. Doesn't even think about it. Just flips in a nice, juicy floater. Damn. Who's going to cool down first? That's the question. Murray. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Screen from Joker. Doubled. That's who I want to double. That's who I want to double. That's who I want to double. I want Murray doubled and do not double Joker. Make Joker score.
Right there. I mean, KD, we talked about the
J Money says Saban Lee's on the bench. That's good to see. Maybe the Suns plan to retain him next season.
2 shots in a row for him in that little pocket.
Booker, pick and roll with Ayton. Hands it off to KD. He gets a screen. Whipped pass over to Okogie. He drives, spins, passes it to Ayton, and Joker, who can't move laterally, decides to go ahead and kick it again.
Is playing with a healthy Durant in the lineup. The only time that they've lost with him healthy was that opening game against the Clippers.
And we talked with Monty Williams before the game, and I asked him, he's even
Durant inbounding, kicks it to Paul. Oh, a bump from Caldwell Pope. Booker fouled on the block. Nuggets fans letting them hear about it. They don't like it.
What did Michael Malone say before? It's almost like a first date.
Take a quick trip to Benjamin City.
We're going to see what they're going to do in terms of the rotations. Monty and his staff will do the same.
Well, both great coaches, and obviously as you go through a series,
Ayton to Durant, doubled, kicks it to Chris Paul. Murray guarding. Chris Paul takes his screen, fadeaway midi. Oh, Brickaroni rebound from Joker. Porter the other way. Easy dunk. I mean, KD just kind of stepped out of his way and let him have it. What's going on, P-Town? Booker on the block. Step back. Fadeaway. No good. Joker with the rebound. Bringing the ball up himself. Hands it off to Murray. Gets it back. Looking for a backdoor cut to Jamal. Oh my God, that was such a good pass, and I saw that shit coming a mile away. And I'm sure the Suns did too. They still couldn't stop it. Listen, you guys hear the crowd cheering in the stadium. What they're really cheering for is the fact that Sundo's here. Sundo's here.
Yeah, Sundo's here.
And we got Sundo's a damn good show for y'all.
Good show for y'all. No, sorry. I was late because I was putting a new faucet in my kitchen.
I knew it was something manly. I knew if you were busy, it was something manly. You know?
I told Courtney to take some pictures of me lying on the floor for Burner, and she didn't do it.
Well, I was gonna say, this taking the whole relationship between you, her, and Burner would really be taking a turn for the
level.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait till he hears about this.
Yeah. But anyway.
Everybody in the chat's excited to see you. Can we maybe get some Sundo emojis in the chat just for good measure, you know? They love that Vegeta shirt.
Vegeta. Oh my gosh, nigga.
I said Vegeta. I said it in a way that would upset you. I should have let on.
He said Vegeta shirt. I can't stand this bureau, dude.
Well, you know.
Go get her. You're like those dudes that go Gita, go get her. Like,
go get her. We got some Sundo elbows in here. Let's go.
My arms are sticky from working. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gross.
I mean, just wait till Burner gets a hold of this. You know, he probably comes back to see your intro.
Yeah, I need to find the crescent wrench, though, so I can finish the job.
I need one of them L wrench things. Those, like, L things that, like, hexagonal. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so what's going on with this game?
Everybody's hot. Ayton's hot. KD's hot. Jamal Murray is hot. KCP is hot.
How are they playing defense on the team?
Maybe one or two miscues, but it looks like they're on their P's and Q's, and it looks like they're engaged. It's just they've gotten a couple of threes drilled in their face.
I'm talking about them on us. How are they playing defense on us?
Kind of the same way, you know, except for okay. Anybody just joining that doesn't know, I'm a Joker hater. All right, I'll try to keep my fat jokes to a minimum, but I can't promise anything.
He used to not be, but now he is.
I can't stand the man. So take that for what it is. But he's playing some lazy defense. He's got 2 kickballs already, and Ayton is getting open, and they're hitting Ayton. So good. Snag Inc. says, dropping any content, Sundo?
Snagging.
You're right.
Am I?
So what is it? A silent K? Snag? Is it a silent K?
Or is it Snag Inc. or snagging?
But where's the K? $2 from Snag. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Maybe the K's there for, like snagging. I'm snagging. I don't know. I'm just being stupid.
I mean,
snagging K. He said snagging K.
Snagging K.
K must be his last
right.
initial.
That's fair. Or first. Or if his first name, you know? All right, Murray at the line.
All right. Get ready to shoot free throws.
And it could be because he's fresher.
Yeah, Dragod says Murray's going off, Sundo. He really is. He did a little step back 3. Ayton was in his face. He drilled it.
He'll cool off sooner or later. Now, he's been on fire all playoffs, hasn't
he? Yeah, he's insane right now. He's full strength Murray, which is what we did not see first series versus them. Booker back to Ayton.
Ayton, go ahead and shoot it, Ayton. Nope, gets the KD with Gordon on him and his terrible dreads.
Watch this. Oh, I thought it was going in. Murray whips it to Joker.
Murray will be good if he keeps having freaking Joker.
Good defense, Ayton. Good defense, making the thick boy work. KD to the rack. Get your bitch ass on the ground. You got crumpled up like a piece of paper. Let's go. And 1 for the Slim Reap. You think again before standing in front of him.
I mean, Jamal didn't have a choice, right? KD said, "You good?" He said, "You good?"
He bulldozed him.
KD probably said, "Next time you let me Euro around you."
Exactly. He should have stood still, man. Took a charge. Beautiful free throw. No question that was going in. Gordon. Point Gordon. Are we synced up?
Yeah, point Gordon. Jokic, hands off to Murray. Murray. 3-pointer no good. Joker just had too easy of a path. He didn't get boxed out by anybody in that paint. And guess what? Ayton wasn't there because why? We're switching on everything. And we had CP3, Booker, and KD in the paint, and no one thought to put a body on. Just let Joker get that rebound. KD backing up. Turning around. Good.
That's what we traded the whole team for. Okay.
Styles Black was good. Welcome. Joker.
What up, Styles?
Running floater In and out.
Don't
Guess
let
what?
him
He's gonna
get
his own
it
rebound.
in.
Oh, Aiden got the rebound.
Good
Thank you, Aiden.
shit,
Good effort, my guy.
Aiden.
Next time, try a box out. It's really easy. KD. Gordon,
Next
get the
time,
picture
try
of
a
Aiden.
box out.
Kicks to Booker. Booker with Michael Porter on him. He drives. Between the legs. Step back.
Stolen.
Gets the ball stripped. Here comes Gordon.
Traveling
That's a travel.
ass.
That's a travel.
Traveling
That's a travel.
ass.
That's a travel, but they don't call it. That man legit.
Took a
legit
whole
travel.
extra step, bro.
Booker, pick from Aiden. Booker kicks to KD, out of control. Calm down. KD, back to Booker. Booker, ISO game. To CP3, CP3.
Oh, what a crossover! Oh, come on! Thank you, Aiden. I'll slurp
Thank you,
you. Damn! Styles Black said, Mr. Softy to the rescue.
Look, keep calling Mr. Softy. Mr. Softy's going to have a good series.
He's chubbing up a little bit.
Foul on who? Okogie? Loose ball foul on Okogie.
Guys, we got 136 watching. Help us out. We got to hit 50 likes pronto. What are we at?
I have no clue. I moved it because I didn't have to watch
Sundo's
the
here.
53.
53?
53.
I
Hit the like button
misspoke.
some
We
more,
got to hit
people.
75 pronto. All right, we've got Sundo in the house.
Someone says
that's
Landry
a big
Shamit's
deal.
coming in. Why is Landry Shamit in the game? I don't know. Who did he come in for? Booker? No, he came in for KD.
Before Craig.
No, he came in for
Before
CP3.
Craig.
Came in for CP3. That makes
Before
sense.
Craig.
No,
Don't
before
make
Payne.
sense.
No, before
And-
Payne.
Yeah, and before Payne. And Craig. I want to slap Monty on his bald fucking head. Idiot.
Don't you do anything yet. Give it right back, Shaman. Out of control. Pick for Booker. Aiden pick for Booker. Booker drives, got Joker on him. Puts up a fadeaway.
That would have been
Good.
incredible. That's a tough shot.
Aiden could have easily got that rebound, but whatever. Joker. That's a
Joker,
travel.
Frankenstein
We're not gonna talk about
layup.
it. But we're not going
Good.
to talk about it.
I didn't see a
is
travel
called,
on
I
that
think
one.
Booker will okay. Booker he'll warm up.
Monty's first dude off the bench is
KD.
Shamit. I'm sick
What
to
up?
my stomach, bro.
Didn't get through.
I am sick
Michael
to my
Porter Jr.
stomach.
On the drive, kicks to Gordon. Gordon, another travel.
Call a
type
timeout,
thing,
you
whatever.
fucking
Call timeout,
bald
mine.
idiot! Call a timeout and tell your stepson to sit on the fucking bench. I'm beyond words, Sundo.
Shaman didn't turn the ball over twice there.
Torrey Craig goes full Reggie Miller round one, and he's already been replaced by Shamit. Are you seriously telling me?
To be fair, he didn't give up the turnovers. That was KD.
I don't care. I
letting
hate
you know.
Monty.
Bro, I love this commercial so much.
It's like that shit is like a FU to Suns fans everywhere. Everyone has been in like Suns fans don't always agree on everything. But for the most part, it's like a 90-10 clip of people who think Shamit should sit his fucking evil Disney prince looking ass on the bench.
Evil Disney Prince.
Everyone agrees for the most part. And
Yeah, I don't
Monty's
get it
like,
either.
I
I don't get it either.
I'm playing him
I don't-
immediately.
I don't get it either. And either Payne's really not cleared to play or, whatever.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Why is this series starting when the rest of the West isn't even ready yet?
Good question. I would have loved a little bit extra rest, but it is what it is.
That RDC World 1 video. Hey, how old is LeBron?
How old
LeBron is?
But how old
How
is
old
he?
LeBron? How old is LeBron? Hey, Ja, we still good in the West? We still good in the West?
Too good,
Jackson's
bro.
goated $2 super chat. Jaddy Ball at its best. SMH.
Thank you, Jackson's goated. Appreciate you, man. I feel like I'm watching Doc Rivers play Austin Rivers when he doesn't deserve to. It's like got the exact same vibe to it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching a father play his son minutes his son doesn't deserve because he loves him and wants him to succeed.
Has anybody seen Terrence Ross? Why did we even get Ross? That's a great question.
Be calm in the house. What's going on? Says Shamit, laughing faces.
That's a great question, Vision. We traded away Sarge for cap purposes, not because we really wanted to get rid of him. But Sarge would be perfect right now instead of Ross.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know,
you make a great point.
We already are a hella like not deep team.
Snackin says we need Tori/Eric versus Sundo /Gabe.
It's snagging. You just said snacking after you corrected me.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you, snagging K. Appreciate you. Listen, here's what would happen in a 2v2.
Maybe you should stop saying snacking and then I'll stop because now it's in my head.
He blames the white guy.
You're not white.
So here's what would happen in that series. Sundo would post up Eric. I'd kick it down to him on the block, and it would be a Shaq. It would just be a Shaq show.
Minus the fact that Eric is like 6'5" and I'm 5'6", and that would be
you would be Charles Barkley versus him.
Durant Fader, good. Thank you, KD.
My whole job in that 2v2 is just to get the ball into the post to Sundo and let him go to work with his barrage and plethora of moves. Joker, busy in the game.
Busy in the game. Come on, Busy.
Let's go.
Don't let push you around, Busy.
What can you do, Busy? What can you do? Get that shit out of here,
block
you
from
fat
KD.
white bitch! Damn it, he got the rebound and put it back. He's so good.
I hate this game already, bro. I hate Joker so much because of his complexion. If it was a guy who had some more melanin in his skin, I wouldn't be so upset.
I love that Swoldo emoji so much, bro.
Just kidding. Joker is one of my faves, kind of.
Joker, nice and one. Suns in trouble. This feels like a good time to say, I expect the Suns to lose one of these first two games. And I could see a world in which they lose both, but because the Warriors came back like that, I'm not too scared of it.
No, not on Busy, whoever you are.
Right?
KD bringing it up. KD
That's Bruce Brown.
Drives. KD.
That's too easy.
Beautiful.
That's too easy.
Drive,
bro,
KD.
This game's going to be...
KD.
Both teams are going to score over 130. I can feel it.
Murray with Craig on him. Gets a pick. Now he's got KD on him. Don't like that. Back to your boy Green. Back to Jamal. ISO on KD. Gets a pick from Joker. Now he's got Busy on him. Now he puts up the floater. No good.
Craig with the rebound.
Craig bringing the ball up the court. Kicks to KD.
Why is Shamit in the game, man?
I don't understand it, but KD directing traffic. Kicks to Craig. Craig to Shamit in the corner. Shamit gets fouled. That's the one contribution he's done so far.
Everything Shamit does has to be a fucking Julian Newman lead up to it.
His first step is not quick at all. Like, he does not have gold first step. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
He didn't even have a bronze quick first step badge. Like, he lunges all the way out in just slow motion quick step. Anyway. Booker. And one Booker.
Let's go. Oh, we gotta get Book heated up. That dude right there.
Gary says you guys will be charged for race hate. You're right. You're right, and we gotta quit. We gotta quit. But I'm sorry, bro.
Listen.
I don't want to talk. I'll be quiet.
Listen.
You can't have some fun with it. What's the point? Some fun, not crazy, ridiculous. You know, that's why they call me Third Reich, because I'm right on the edge.
We're just having right on the border. We're just having a little fun, but I am known as the Third Reich Sundo.
Braun Strowman, Murray
Wow.
What a pass.
Good block.
No,
Dude,
KD's just
Durant
blocked.
going wild.
Damn it, fouls. That's 2
No,
fouls.
no,
Out of
no. No, he
bounds.
pushed him out. Wow. Wow.
I mean, his defense, obviously, so much attention on
This may be too big a moment for Christian Brown. It could possibly be.
And, you know, Kevin Durant, one of the great
He is really nice, though, man.
We got to get KD out of the game. I'm just going to throw that out there. We got a minute left. We got to get him out. And Booker, too. This is a lot of minutes for me playing on the first.
Hey guys, on that note, Monty Williams told me that he's adding.
Yeah.
Is that freaking
DeAndre Jordan, who they play, by the way. They actually run him in the playoffs. They did first series.
Aiden back in. Joker's out.
What if they let Busy play when Joker's playing more just to D him up better? That was good.
That'd be hilarious, but we need to feed the ball to freaking Aiden. He's got nobody on him. He's got Jermichael Green on him.
That's Jeff Green.
Or Jeff, whoever. They look the same.
Oh! Be okay, KD. Just be okay.
He's okay. He's
Caldwell
okay.
Pope
Caldwell
walks
Pope for
into a three.
No good. Rebound by Green, no good. Another rebound by Green because nobody wants to box out. Box out.
This
real
little
simple.
white bitch is getting rebounds over our trees. Get out of here.
No Booker. Saw that coming a mile away. No Booker. We can't. No Booker. We can't challenge it. He stood there. He knew it was coming. That's a good play on him. Stop it. Look, that's beautiful. Nope. He might have been in the cylinder. Might have been in the cylinder. Barely. I mean, he might have been in the restricted. Maybe we got to challenge it.
Looks like we're going to get a timeout, and we'll see if
Yep, challenge. Let's go. That's a good challenge. That's you know what? Monty's being a little bit aggressive. I like it. But can we talk about how we refuse to box out and I just yelled at the top of my lungs? It's making me so angry. And if it continues to happen, I will no longer do streams. Okay? I will quit.
He will quit if they don't start boxing out.
All right? That'll show him.
I think you're right. I definitely noticed that. It's like
oh my goodness,
they're just
bro.
jumping for rebounds and not putting a body on anyone.
It's not even. Yes, thank you. Turn around. Oh, which
Yeah.
way did he go, George? I don't know.
If it's like you can try to rebound by just going for the ball, but if everyone goes for the ball, then it depends on where the ball bounces. And in a case like that, and in a lot of cases,
TV remote with the membership becoming a horseman. Did I hear that punk right there say anything about the
TV
remote? TV remote, yeah, there you go.
Did that punk TV remote?
All right, so here we go. Booker, Green, great play.
Appreciate you, TV.
His heel might have been in the restricted.
I don't want to hear might have been. I want to hear it was.
Well, from this view right here,
Oh,
it
he's
is,
definitely in the restricted area.
but he never put his foot down.
I mean,
Did they overturn it? People in the chat are saying they overturned it because we're behind apparently. And one overturn and one.
I'm
in
gonna
the
hit the
chat.
refresh. I'm gonna hit the refresh.
The refresh is not going to help you.
It didn't help at all. I'm exactly where I was.
I told you it's not going to help. They're going to be ahead because we're on YouTube TV. They're probably watching on real TVs. Real TVs. That's in real TVs.
Right?
All right, Kane all over it. We appreciate it.
Well, they also have the chat. They have
Overturned
the,
and one.
But here you got a potential three-point play now as Booker will step to the free throw line.
Good challenge by Monty. I'm real proud of you, Monty. Real proud of you.
If you're Monty Williams, you want to keep your star player out of foul.
Pat Mahomes. You know what? I would really like if that was actually for real Pat Mahomes. That would make me
obviously it is. Obviously it is. You can see
Big
the
Wheels
picture.
was good. I know. I see the picture. You know what I'm saying?
You know, he even used the third.
Booker hits the free throw and one. That homie, doesn't matter if we don't play
What up,
defense.
Big
I
Wheels?
agree with you. This deep, we got to start doing something.
Guys, we need you guys to help us out. We need you to hit the like button and help us get to 100
Murray
real quick.
driving. Yes, Murray kicks the ball to Gordon. Gordon
Open for three.
Why did you leave him that open, KD?
He was tempting him to shoot, and he just proved he can.
Booker. gonna get a pick from. That's not even a good place to set a pick. Aiton, stop. Guarded by Green. Booker, Durant.
Nice rip through move.
Let's go,
Kevin Durant. Oh, ha cha 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 cha. Murray.
KD.
Guys, we gotta get to 100 likes. Help us out. We got enough people in here for it.
Shamet, decent foul. I'll take it. Shamet already has 2 or 3 fouls, I believe. He's got to go, right?
Durant is off of Gordon. Previous plays, he was sort of helping on.
Monty's like, dude, over my dead, lifeless body, are you getting him out of this game?
Have the task of defending Durant, but you got to make him work as well on the offensive end, and certainly knocking down threes will be good.
Pretty close. We got 79 likes. Help us out, man. We need to get to 100 as soon as we can.
So Kobe got the start, huh?
Yes. Oh, thank God, dude. I swear if that would have win. Okay. Look at here. 32-31. Suns leading in the first. I am fine with this. It doesn't mean we're gonna win. It doesn't mean whatever. But the way this was going, what do you think?
Well, I came in when it was 13-13. So yeah, when they had that run where they got up by 5 or 7, I can't remember how much it was. I started to get concerned, but Monty called that timeout. Thank you, Monty. It's about time. Made a few adjustments, and then we got right back into it.
And he won a challenge that gave us 3 points.
That's very uncharacteristic of Monty again, so I'm proud of him again. Here's the deal, man. If we would just play a lick of defense and get rebounds, I think we would have a much bigger lead. And that's just, that's just me.
Plus, bro, they are hot.
How many second chance points have they had already? And we're up by 1 with those second chance points. That should be a positive. You know what I mean? If we could just start boxing out, which we never will. So just get used to it. It's just going to piss you off. Let me open this box score real quick because I need to see exactly how many rebounds they have compared to us. All right. So rebounds, offensive rebounds in itself. Jokic has 4, Green has 2, and Braun has 2. That's 8 total offensive rebounds. They have a total of 12 rebounds altogether. No, 14. To our. Do you want to know how many rebounds we got?
6.
8.
8.
1 offensive rebound by Ayton. I remember that one. 2 by Craig, 2 by Ayton, and 3 by Durant. No one else has a rebound. Not even Okogie.
Jeez.
So that's got to change.
It's just like, I feel like in the Clippers series, we got down in the first quarter every game except for maybe the last one. So I want to see us not have to dig ourselves out of a hole. But props to people have to understand how balanced, and this is the Nuggets offense is like a finely tuned Mercedes-Benz, bro. It just does its job. It just churns out points. Like, they've been together for so long. They're like the equivalent of an NFL team that has an MVP quarterback in Joker. And they've all been there together. They've been doing the same thing for so long. And
right.
And we just gave up 130 points to the Clippers with that, and Westbrook went 3 for 18.
Who knows? We'll see. But apparently Sam Stone says, wait till we play the Lakers, because you called them frauds. Wait till we play them in the conference finals, he says. B-Com C. Cleary says the Lakers are frauds. Here's the deal. I'm not going to tolerate Lakers slander for at least today. Because did you see what LeBron James said on Twitter today?
I did. I'm proud of the Lakers. I'm proud of them, man.
Bro,
I'm happy for my friend who's a Lakers fan.
I'm like, the fact that they beat the Grizzlies and now they're gonna play the Warriors and the Kings, which that'll be a great series either way.
Oh yeah,
I think. And just what he said was hilarious to
It
me.
was.
Like,
you know he was rapping them, but, you know, they were all right bars.
like I said, you ain't never did nothing. Booker tries to pass,
What
turns the ball
kind
over.
of
Booker's
in-
having a bad turnover day, bro.
Seriously, man.
Craig
Thank
was a great
God.
rebound. Craig
Good
brings the ball up.
rebound.
Craig looking for somebody to give the ball to. Doesn't. Just wait for CP3, please. Nope. Gives the ball to Aiden like he should.
Hey, he's
Aiden,
got his
turn
fucking
around. Let's
arm.
go.
Oh, shut up, Green. He's got his
Green's
arm
like,
all
"You
up
look
and.
me."
Look at Aiden hit that little quick hook, though, bro.
Me too, that was
That's how he's
beautiful.
been.
Post up a lot. Aiden taking advantage. Jokic on the bench.
Bruce Brown, screen.
Minutes right now for
Pick
Denver.
from Gordon Shaman on him. Why is Shaman still in the game? Kicks to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. driving. Hey, Torrey Craig says I got hit in the face, but the ref don't care.
Their first 7 from the field, but they're just 8 of their last 23. So critical.
CP3 guarded by Gordon. Don't like that. Kicks to Aiden with Brown on him.
Go to work.
Aiden, you
Go
could have
to
backed it now.
work.
There you go. Go to work. Why?
Why, bro?
Why? Why?
You're taking a hook shot from like 15 feet away? Back his little ass down.
Good defense from Aiden. Doesn't matter. Porter Jr. hits a deep 3 step back. Yeah, DA definitely needed to drive that one in, bro. You have a mouse in the house type.
At least take
situation, bro.
one step towards the rim. That's all I'm
He's
asking
still
for.
guarding
One
him.
step.
He's still guarding him.
Because they know they
He's
can
still
get away
guarding
with
him.
it.
Give it to him again. Thank you. Now, back him up. You turn the wrong way, you stupid. Thank you, Shaman.
Damn it! I've always believed in him. Let's go. Oh!
Finally a spot up shot, Black. That's right. Finally, he just
Finally, he
spotted up and
didn't
shot.
Julian
Not a
Newman it.
moving, not a moving shot. Porter with Shaman on him. Don't like this matchup. Why do we keep letting it happen? Porter, step back. Gonna keep cooking Shamit. Going to keep cooking Shamit. Booker.
Book
Good
to the
drive.
rack. Nice
Beautiful
little,
Book.
nice
Beautiful
little
Book.
chicken wing from Book didn't get called.
Yeah,
And
well,
he scores at the rim. Let's go.
Jay Money says it's gonna be a fun season if it's like this. Yes.
So Booker now 4 of 7. He's got 10.
It is going to be like this. KCP, Booker
Oh,
guarding.
that's KCP. What a pass! What a pass from KCP to Gordon.
And not a single defense was played.
I think Aiden just
but even a better pass by KCP.
Aiden was out of position there. I'm not gonna lie, but he tried to help because he thought he was gonna put it up instead of just staying with your man.
They have helped the
You
infrastructure.
gotta
For
know
real,
your personnel.
Anthony.
KCP was not about to put that reverse up. Shamit tried to get it to Aiden, and it's a turnover by Shamit again because now they know we're going to keep trying to give it to Aiden, and Shamit's going to give you bad passes. And Booker, Gordon. to Porter.
D. Lee
Porter
coming
with
into the
Aiden on
game,
him.
brother. D. Lee.
Porter driving. Book. That's a travel. No jump ball.
Wow.
Could have easily
A
been a foul
jump ball. Yeah. I'll take it.
We got 93 likes, by the way. Hit the like button, y'all. We're almost to 100.
Thank you. Let's go. Get this bad boy to a hundo if you don't mind.
There's no way Booker's winning this jump ball.
Devin Booker.
Oh, no.
And now we have a jump ball between Booker and Michael Porter Jr.
Interesting to see.
Shamit, still
I
in
don't
the
even
game,
think Booker's
everyone.
going to jump. Do you even think Booker's going to jump?
I think he will.
Look at Shamit. He's like, bro, get off me, bro. Gordon trying to do
Gordon's
some
like,
bull crap.
remember what I did to you on Christmas, Shamit? You remember what I did to you to end the Christmas game? Is that really what you want to happen again? Get the fuck away from me.
Guys out there is so important to this team. And
Oh, Nuggets win it. Brown kicks it
Are you
into the
surprised?
corner to a
No.
wide open Michael Porter. No good. Don't
Good job by
worry.
Torrey
Aaron
Craig.
Gordon will rebound right over Shamit's bitch ass.
Aaron Gordon.
He'll just reach up above him like a father reaching up
here's
into
the
an
deal.
apple
Here's the
tree
deal.
to pluck one for his son.
He cannot be playing the 3 or a 4.
Showing his strength and athleticism.
They do have length and athleticism that we don't have at certain positions. Like
Michael Carter.
and I understand, like, you don't have much of an option because now you got to have Big Lee or
He takes advantage.
Ross, who don't play defense. The only other person you can put in is Darius Baisley. He can somewhat play defense, but you don't want to trust him.
Sunday has the opener between Miami and
D-Lee for Shamet, KD back in the game.
Turning the clock back, what a matchup that is going to be. And game
Booker out. So D-Lee for Booker, KD for Shamet.
For more on these games, you can check out NBA.com or the NBA.
So we got Craig, CP3, D-Lee, KD, and Ayton.
I mean,
I do like this lineup. I do trust D-Lee a little bit more. A little, I've taken that back a bit.
That is for sure.
Gordon, free throw.
He spins it in his hands. Highest points per game average for Gordon in
Good.
6 years.
Is Joker back in the game yet?
I didn't see a gigantic
Guess
pasty
what? He
blur
got
yet.
He got a lot. He's getting a lot of rest.
Ain't that the truth?
From Michael Malone here over the past couple of years. So Durant checks back in.
Durant's got old man Jeff Green on him. Kicks to Chris Paul. Guarded by Gordon. Ayton hit Caldwell Pope in the upper neck area. Gave him a little throat shot. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe he rocked him.
Well, I mean, he's trying to get position, and it's Ayton's right to get position too, right? They're not going to show it.
KCP was able to draw the foul as Chris Paul was trying to draw the foul out on the perimeter, but kind of.
That's an acting job. Sorry. I don't know what you're telling. Like, yeah, maybe his elbow was in there, but you were just grabbing him and trying to jockey for position. Like, what do you want him to do? You know what? I'm actually just pleased that Ayton was aggressive like that. So, Green for 3. Good.
Wow! They're so deep, bro. They're so deep. Green just drilled a 3 in Chris Paul's face. And Chris Paul was nowhere near blocking it, obviously. Just stood right in front of him.
Thank you. Do it again. Do it again. He's got KCP on him. Keep giving him the ball, please.
They're going to disrespect him?
Yes. I don't care. Let him be aggressive. Let him elbow somebody in the throat.
He's 5 for 6, bro. Brown in the paint. Told you he's nice. Told you he's nice. He's so dangerous. He can run the pick and roll himself, man.
Defensively, offensively, and showing a little hesitation and finish inside.
D-Lee. KD. Michael Porter Jr. kicks to D-Lee. D-Lee. Back to KD. You could have rotated that for a good shot if you really wanted to, D-Lee, but you didn't. KD, weird shot.
Oh, my, if that went in. Suns down 6, folks.
6-point Denver lead as we hit the
Gordon working on Craig. Dribble moves aplenty. Fade away. Good.
Good.
49-41. CP3 screen from Ayton. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton pump fakes. That's a... Bro, he grabbed Ayton's neck. He grabbed Ayton's neck. That's what you get, you bald ass. Fucking shave your head, Jeff Green. Shit looks like a raggedy Chia doll.
Gordon is feeling it right now, and Denver cruising here in the second quarter.
Bruh. The Suns are going to have a defensive awakening to win this series.
I have to get mad. Like real mad, like mad. Like right now we're just too laxed. Now, I don't know if that's part of the psychology of the team. Like maybe Monty just wants them lax so they don't get too high, too low. You know, that neutral mindset that they always, most people try to keep. So maybe that's part of the coaching. Hey, keep a neutral mindset. We don't get too high, too low. But I don't know. At some point, you got to start playing with attitude, right? And so you got to start playing with some attitude. Whew. Yeah, Damien, I saw that. The fact that we only have 2 threes and they have 6 of 12 and we're 2 of 2.
That's a bit rough. That's a bit rough, bro. Obviously you can't blame everything on Shamet. That's just, but
yeah, but God, where's Payne? Payne is not playing.
Which is not a good sign, man. Not a good sign. I don't know if he obviously can't be right? Because if he was right, he'd be playing. He'd be the 6th man.
That's what you would think.
He played 3 minutes that last game. Maybe he played and was like, yo, I can't. I thought I could play, but I can't. It's tightening up. It's I don't know. Because remember how passive he was when he played in those 3 minutes? He had several opportunities to shoot and passed up, which is not like him. Not like him at all.
The Sundo want to DoorDash him something.
Sundo deserves to DoorDash himself something. You know? Subjecting yourself to this game like this. Oh, snap. We got a $2 dono from Iverson. Says, so where's Booker? Can we fire Monty? Well, he played a lot. He played the whole first quarter, so I think he's just trying to give him a little bit of rest. But, yeah, bro. I mean, let's see how this series looks. Gang Sisters back in the house. What up? VC in the house. But thank you, Iverson, bro. Appreciate you with that $2 dono. Wes says, bloody hell. I get here and the first thing I hear is Monty put in Shamit. God damn it. Wes. King Wes, I should say. Can I call you King Wes?
Man, I want a taco pizza.
Shamit was the sixth man. He was the first person brought into the game. Not Torrey, Reggie, Miller, Craig. Oh, no. Landry. And Landry is playing a thick amount of minutes and getting dominated. But to his credit, he actually stood still for once and took a jump shot without doing 8 dribble moves and a fadeaway first, and he drilled it.
The one jump shot that he's hit after getting cooked by Michael Porter Jr. for 4 or 5.
We got to be calm, see clearly, Dono, as Chris Paul throws the ball away.
Thank God they turned it right back over.
Brown throws it away. Be clear. I mean, be calm.
Naggin says, get us that taco pizza and give us a review.
Be calm said Monty is the definition of mid. Thank you guys for the donos, man. We appreciate it.
How his team has improved in a number of areas, but during the regular season,
yeah, Damian Lee's in, Mook. VC's at the game. That's what's up, man. Thank you for listening.
Mr. 3.
Really defensively, offensively, Aaron Gordon as well. The depth on display.
Murray step back on D-Lee. No good.
Good fight.
The official say last touch by Phoenix.
Rebound just goes out of bounds. Denver ball. Good as a rebound.
Joker on the floor. #1 net rating team in the league. When he sat,
Justice says, I've only had food delivered once in 20 years. Justice, you're a smart person, all right? Like, that is, it's just smart. Because once you start, oh boy, the thought of lobster being brought to your front door is often hard to pass up. Brown goes over Chris Paul's back. Oh, they're going to say Chris Paul box out foul. How often do you see that? Maybe never?
Star power at the top, KD, Booker, Chris Paul.
I wasn't looking at the chat for a while, so if I missed a dono, I don't think I did. But if we did, let us know.
Obviously, we talked about with Jokic and Murray on the bench, they've been quiet as Denver has gone on this
Green.
run. But over the course of 7 games,
this is my count.
make some adjustments.
Over to Brown.
But obviously, a series is about making those adjustments.
Brown, mid-range. Wowee! I mean, that's just a ballsy, tough shot. You know, Suns down 10. Chris Paul getting a screen, gets it to Durant. Durant steps through, back to Chris Paul, over to Craig. Craig down to Ayton, almost lost it. It would have been on Craig. Ayton's working on Joker. Joker's swiping. Make him go. What are you doing? Oh, God. He's taking hook shots from the fucking three-point line. Bruce Brown can't finish. Joker with a couple of 3 offensive rebounds, misses again, maybe 4 offensive rebounds. Durant ripped by Brown. Brown no good. Durant with the rebound. This is wild. Gets it up to Booker. Booker gonna go downhill and 1. No bucket. Just going to the line. Green with another foul. 4:50 left in the second.
So Ayton just watched Joker get all those rebounds right there.
Has active hands and almost dictates what Ayton's gonna do. Showing his defensive effort there.
Where's Code? There's Code. Code says put Busy in.
Yeah, I'm at his point. Yeah, I really
It's
am.
Joker, bro. You think he's the MVP for nothing? Twice in a row?
His total, he has 11. As both coaches continue
In comes Busy.
Right there, just great attack. Jeff Green.
Asking you shall receive, Code.
Correctly, just the officials thought he didn't get his feet set in time. I'll tell you what, give credit to Denver.
Damian says shooting 64% and down 9. They are every bit our equals, if not better, because they're more deep on offense. This is an offense that's been in the works for half a decade or more running through Joker. We're a team that's putting together our offense and learning how to fit with no depth. Joker to the rack. Hook shot, no good. Busy with the rebound. No, sorry, Kevin Durant. He kicks it to Book. Booker into the corner to Okogie, back to Durant. Durant pump fakes. Woo! Kicks it back to Chris Paul.
No.
Paul with the dribble, almost travel. Whoopsie poopsie. Pick and roll with Busy.
Oh,
Mid-range.
what a play.
Let's go! That's what I need for me parlay.
$1 cash out from Diego.
What does
Like my
Diego
last
say?
dono, Sundo, eating chicken right now, he says.
He wants you to know what he's eating on.
I know.
Busy giving tough defense to Joker. He says he got wrapped up.
You know what? I might just do my boneless wings and some onion rings.
Boneless wings?
Yeah, I got some boneless wings I can air fry.
Boneless wings?
I mean, it's in a box. They're really
Just
they're
call them
called
chicken nuggets and be done
They're
with it.
they're literally called chicken. Well, they're called barbecue chicken bites, but they're literally just boneless wings.
Still showing he can get it done.
I do want some real wings though, but there's nowhere here I can get them from.
Murray to KCP, back to Murray. Murray back in the game. Pump fake Shamit. Gives it to Pope. Pope drills the 3. Suns in trouble early.
We'll get it together.
54-45. Busy loses it. Busy loses it. Shamit still in the game because reasons. Woo!
Time out, Monty. Time out, Monty. Call time out, please. Time out, please. Call time out, please. Call time out.
KCP looking like Ray Allen.
Selfishness, so hard to defend when Denver is going.
Biggest lead so far for the Nuggets.
Booker double kicks to
Biz.
Busy. Thank you, Busy. Never mind,
no,
Busy.
Busy.
Thank you, Booker.
Book. Woo! Man.
And right there in the screen and roll coverage, Denver is going to double team Booker. Stay at home at
We're not going to the rack nearly enough, bro. We're not going to the rack nearly enough. Suns down 10. Murray with it. Guarded by Okogie. Screen from the Joke. Kicks it back to Joker. He's at the free throw line. Pump fake. Whips it
What
into
a
the corner.
pass.
Woo!
What a pass, bro.
Gordon drills the
Corey said it
3.
best, bro. Yeah, Joker's 4 of 13, but he's getting all his offensive boards, so it doesn't matter. KD puts up a shot, tries to draw a foul. Does? No, does not. Wants to foul. Gordon driving, kicks to Murray. Murray blocked by KD. Oh my God.
That's at least KD's 3rd block, bro. That's at least his 3rd block.
And KD frustrated, thought he was fouled on that 3-point attempt on the other end.
KD, don't get
but
attacked.
didn't wait and complain, got back in transition and had an incredible
Suns have
block.
got
His
to
3rd
figure
of the
out
game. Murray going up.
what to do on defense.
Dang, KD. It's a grown man right there,
And then he
bro.
tapped it to his own team so they could get the rebound. Incredible. Incredible. KD is carrying this team right now. But don't you feel like, okay, my thing is the best way I think the Suns can run their offense is to the rim. If you're not going to be jacking up threes, which we're not.
Booker isn't.
He's getting cut off. He's trying to get to the rim, but they're cutting him off and making him pass. We got to figure out a way to go to the rim because Joker wants no part of protecting the paint. They don't have a center in the paint, bro. They literally don't. He's just standing there. Sometimes he's not even standing down there. They're just doing a good job of cutting off the drives and the dives.
I know, but here's the kicker to what you're saying though, because I agree with you. We need to attack the basket, but you know what we need to do after we attack the basket? Get back on defense and guard the three. Like they are killing us on threes. Like that's literally it. Like that's what you're saying is fine, but unless you're playing defense and boxing out and doing all the other things you're supposed to be doing, it's not going to work because we'll just be trading twos for threes.
Right. Man. Well, interesting game so far. Help us out, folks. We got 244 in here now. We need you to help us out by hitting the like, and while you're there, hit the subscribe button if you're not already.
Let me just pull this up real quick. So
Please
we have
pull
shot
something up.
We have shot a total of 4 threes. They have shot a total of 16. They are 50%. We are also 50%. But you see what I'm saying? We are also shooting 60% from the field, Gabe.
Defense. You've given up 60 points already, and it's not even halftime.
I know. We have shot 33 shots. They have shot 51. We are shooting 60% from the field. They are shooting 45. There's your difference. They're getting more shots on rebounds. It's just that simple. Joker has 12 already by himself. They have 23 total. We have 14 total.
Overall, I'm not freaking out.
I'm not freaking out
like
either.
I was last series
because it's fixable things, but it's just
it is,
will
and
we fix them?
We're more than likely going to give up one, if not both of these.
And Damian brings up a
Denver.
good point. And Damian brings up a good point. 8 steals, we got 1. That's another great point. Yeah, Styles like be calm, see clear says why I'm not as stressed either. Like that Clippers game had me real bugging, like really stressed out.
Yeah.
This one doesn't seem so bad, but I mean, we still look worse right now.
Definitely. I mean, we're doing fine on scoring, but we ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah, we ain't stopping anything. Better defense ain't boxing out. They have more rebounds. Someone says Bridges. Louis says Bridges. ... I'm gonna be real. Bridges wouldn't fix this issue of not boxing out and rebounding.
Definitely not.
Also, KD's doing actually a really good job on defense and getting rebounds, so he's doing what Bridges would do. So, I would argue if we had Bridges, it'd be worse.
All their players are drilling shots in our face.
Booker kicks to Okogie. Okogie to Durant. Durant, what a move. Durant almost travels. Almost turns the ball over. Okogie with a jumper. Durant with the rebound. Durant puts it back up. Durant good.
I mean, that's about as gorgeous as it gets. I mean, Durant is God mode right now. 3 blocks for him, 17
Joker.
points.
Busy on him. I don't like it. This is the first time I can say I don't like busy guarding him. Murray driving.
Shamet guarding Murray, everybody. Don't worry, everybody. Don't worry. We've got Shamet all game. Monty is an absolute psychopath for playing Shamet.
Oh, Booker just cold and didn't hit that jumper. Joker travels. That's definitely a double dribble. Booker, good defense. Booker steals the ball. Booker drives. Booker floater. Booker no good. Busy tries to tip it out, but he can't. Joker with another freaking rebound. Kicks to Murray.
Working on Shamet.
Nope. Drives.
Dick Shamet
back.
drops him off at school like the little bitch boy he is and hits another jumper in his face. Monty looking on like, that's my boy. Keep going, Shammy. Durant, unbelievable 3 attempt, heavily guarded, no good.
What a pass.
Joker with an easy dunk. Suns seeing war flashbacks and bombs going off of the Dallas series last season. KD having none of it. Left-handed finish. Good.
I'll tell you what, Sparrow, it has been a clinic on the offensive end here for Denver.
Gordon.
Transition, half-court execution, distributing.
Got Durant guarding.
And it looks like right here, another foul.
A foul on Okogie, trying to fight through a Joker screen.
Call for the defensive foul on that play, but
No, he didn't attack.
Phoenix had one to give, so 19.1 they will inbound.
and that was a Jokic pass right there. But Jokic getting out in
Jokic,
transition.
look, you fouled me. No, he
Denver
didn't.
just
Shut
really
up.
getting whatever they want on the offensive end. Not a lot of resistance defensively from these Suns.
Grant, again, that was one of the
Yeah, I don't understand the Shamit being in the game thing. It's just, it doesn't matter. Everybody's saying Busy sucks, but what do you want to do? You want to put in Jock?
Denver, this has not been a great defensive team.
Jock will get bounced off of Joker's fat ass like a pinball.
Some of those questions
So, I mean,
come to fruition.
you know how much options down low you have. It's just Joker's Joker. So what do you want?
The Nuggets are playing electric white hot offense right now. There's not much you can do.
Murray jump passes to Jokic down the paint,
The
extends
defense by Ayton, and they call a
Late
foul.
call. They waited to see if he hit that and then said, all right, we'll give it to him. That was perfect defense by DA. Perfect defense.
Jokic so good and crafty, trying to go under the arms of Ayton with a quick finish.
Look at Joker. Woo!
That is funny. KD cannot believe that shit.
So the whistle against Ayton, his second. Grant, what about some first half observations of this opening game?
Well, right now, Phoenix shooting 60% from the field. So they're
Joker
shooting well
hits the first free
offensively. They
throw.
just had too many turnovers.
Why Shamit back in?
And of course,
Because
Denver
Shamit's always
has
going to
the
be in the
advantage
game.
at the
That's
free
how
throw
Monty
line. They're
punishes
so
people
good
for
drawing
questioning him.
fouls.
People question him playing Shamit, and he takes it personal like Michael Jordan. Only instead of winning, he just doubles down and puts Shamit in more. To say, how dare you people think that the brain inside your head is bigger than the one in my bald-ass head. I know what's best. I'm Monty Williams.
This is ballooned to a
I'm done, bro. I'm done with Monty. I don't care. Even win or lose a title, I'd rather get rid of Monty, bro.
Before halftime.
Devil's advocate.
Because, bro,
Devil's advocate.
Budenholzer
Devil's
won a
advocate.
title for
Devil's
them,
Devil's
but it wasn't
advocate.
really him. If
Devil's
we win,
advocate.
it's gonna be in spite of Monty.
Booker tried to draw a foul. I don't know why you just didn't take the shot. No good. We're down 58-51. Devil's advocate on mine.
Go ahead.
There's not much you can do with the team that he has. Like, yes, playing Shamit is not a good idea.
Yeah, first
But
he
you
could
tell
not
me-
give Shamit
But you
25
tell me-
minutes.
I understand that, but you tell me, okay, then who do you replace Shamit that you're way more comfortable with that will get buckets and play good defense and all of the above? D. Lee?
I don't believe in Shamit to get buckets.
Can you definitively? I know, but can you definitively tell me? And all these people on the bench, tell me who would give you would be a plus over Shamit right now?
TJ Warren.
Maybe he doesn't play defense.
Shamit
going.
isn't playing any defense.
Keep going. Ross, maybe, because Ross will probably get you some buckets. So I'll get maybe Ross. But on defense, Ross is not going to play very much defense. Keep going. Payne might be the only one, but Payne's not playing for whatever weird reason right now, dude.
Right. Hopefully
That's the one that's
hopefully
kinda
they
got me,
explain
right?
that. Hopefully they
That's the
explain
one that's
that.
got me. That's the one that does have me. Is the Payne one.
Well, Payne's got to be hurt. That's the only explanation for him to not play an entire quarter.
Right. A entire half.
Sorry, half.
Dre God, $5 super chat. Payne has to be secretly still injured for Shamit to be playing this much. That's what we're saying, man. Like, so that's the only one that's kind of bad. Got me baffled is Payne.
Thank you, Dre God. Appreciate you, man.
Ish Wainwright, but he's going to be playing more of a 4, not a guard situation. Baisley, are you going to trust Baisley? No.
Where's Baby Malo? Because at this point, Baby Malo, I would play Ish over Shamit. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, Tori, I agree. Payne's not helping this. That's why I'm trying to make a point here. Like, would Payne make that much of a difference over Shamit right now? Busy's looking bad, but Busy... Is Busy looking bad, or is he just facing Joker? And for some reason, Aiton's a better defender on Joker than Busy is, which is kind of crazy if you think about it.
Janu says, my bet of all 4 quarters being over holds by a thread. I got 1 point over. Damn. Yeah, I don't know about my parlay. It's probably not going to be hitting too hard, but you know, I'm not sitting here calling for Monty's job in the future just because of Shamit. But it is stuff like that.
Yeah,
that is just so perplexing.
But once again, I just got to go devil's advocate. Like,
I would rather have Baisley in there than Shamit.
But devil's advocate, you gave up all that to get KD, and James Jones didn't do the best job at getting you replacements and buy-ins and whatnot. So, I mean, yes, Monty is making some decisions, but you also, like, he's the chef, but you can only do so much with certain ingredients, right? So I kind of got to go 50-50 here. Like, yes, Monty's not helping, but also Monty didn't get, a whole bunch of players. Like, we are really thin because of the KD trade.
Iverson says, Gabe, this is what happens when we play healthy teams. We would have lost in 5 to a healthy Clippers team. So while I think 6, that, yeah. I don't think it would have been 5 necessarily, but I mean, Iverson, if you saw my video after game 1 where I asked if the Suns needed to panic, that panic wasn't just talking about should we panic for this Clippers series. It's, do we need to panic that we're not going to get through these playoffs alive? And obviously everything went our way. No Paul George, no Kawhi after 2 games. And we got through. We won each of those games by about 5 to 6 points each when we should have been blowing them out. Like, I still think the Suns can win this series, no question. But changes have to be made. Changes in attitude towards defense. Ayton has to wake up in the paint and be a rebounder first, Sundo. Wouldn't you say rebounding needs to be his number 1 priority? Spend all your rebound or all your energy on rebounds. But this is the type of shit I was talking about. Nobody wants to vibe with that. I get it. Nobody enjoys, a Suns content creator putting out negative stuff about the Suns. But I wouldn't have said that shit if it wasn't serious. Like, we have issues that I'm just not going to be the guy that's like last year when I said we were going to sweep the Mavs. I won't do it. I'm paying very close attention this season to everything that's going on around the Suns and who we're going to play. I watched all those Nuggets games, man. I watched the highlights, like full highlights of every Nuggets versus T-Wolf game, and I watched a lot of those games when they were on. Like,
Tori, I know, right? Tori just said it. We shot better field goal percentage. I know they just have more shots than we do.
Way more shots.
This is definitely a case of quantity over quality.
FaZe Jarvis says, do you think we can come back? Yes. But they have to have a defensive awakening and clamp shit up and start causing turnovers. And do not double Joker. Be
right back.
Go ahead. And the thing is, they're also boiling lava hot. The Nuggets are. They are like the outsides of a hot pocket that you cooked in the microwave. They're just burn the roof of your mouth off hot. So I don't think that I don't think they're going to fall off, but I think that they'll have less hot games and less hot halves and less hot quarters than what they are right now. Iverson with another $2 dono. Thank you. Iverson says, this is the playoffs and we ain't locked in. No, we weren't locked in game 1 against the Clippers, and we're not locked in game 1 against the Nuggets. So that's got to change. They got to lock in this half. Thank you for the dono, bro. Tori says, I've seen people saying they won't shoot like this, and it's not like they're shooting that great. If they were missing more, it doesn't matter because Phoenix isn't rebounding. Good point. If they if they start missing, that's just more offensive rebounds that we aren't securing away from them. And then they're getting inside shots, getting put back, which are a lot easier to hit than the threes that they're missing or mid-rangers they're missing. Wavy says, I take back what I said about the Shamet breakout game. Hey, no hard feelings, man. I've been wrong on so many things before. Not gonna call the John Kettlewell black, if you will. John Kettlewell says maybe a big loss tonight will force Monty to make changes. Maybe. That's the thing about Monty. He will do shit like this that pisses you off, but he has a repentant soul, if you will. And he will have come to Jesus moments where he apologizes for his mistakes and apologizes for his sins against the basketball gods. And he will change at some point. I've seen him make changes that I didn't think he would, and it work out for the best. He does have that redeeming quality. B-Dude said, hopefully that's happening during this halftime. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's going on, Daddy Smurf says, I didn't need apologies. I need actions. I hear you. You're at the game, right, Smurf? It's pretty dope, man. Congrats. Blue Room Record says big off season for Jones. Absolutely. I was driving to work today and I was thinking about all the stressful things that you think about during a series. I was thinking about how cool it would be to win this game, thinking about how I'll feel if we lose this game. And the one thing that I thought about it real quick was like, either way, next season for the Suns, whether we win this season or not, next season for the Suns is gonna be lit. So lit. Like, off season starts, there's decisions to be made, but bottom line, free agents are going to want to come to the Suns to try to win a title. We're gonna be a front running team for once. You saw it a little bit. Normally we wouldn't get Terrence Ross. He wouldn't choose the Suns, but we got him. Not looking that exciting now because we don't use him, but you remember at the time. Caesar said, no, please, Gabe. This year is our year. I'm not saying it ain't, Caesar. This could be our year. Either way, we win this season, you know, we'll still be having a lit season next year. Either way. Don't be, I mean, Tori, I agree we don't want more of the exact same type of player as Terrence Ross. I'm just saying that was a player that teams were bidding for, and he chose the Suns. That doesn't happen in years prior. But now we can expect that sort of thing. So, you know, one thing I learned from the great and wise Torrey Jones is that when it comes to minimum contracts, you can sign as many players to minimum contracts as you want. So I do think we're going to get that type of favoritism in the offseason. Cotty says, we're getting out rebounded by 12. Yeah, tell me about it. I want to say at least 8 of those 12 are these little like tips that Joker's just not putting in and then tipping it again. Oh, no, up. Like he's gotten probably 6 to 8 of those, you know. But still, something has to be done about that. Maybe you do end up seeing a little bit of Jock this series. B-Dude says, look at the free throw disparity. Disgusting. I agree. It is. Louis says Ayton lame, gave up 3 rebounds in 1 second. It's true, and I've said it like he's just jumping, just straight up going for the ball. No one's putting a body on Joker and getting him out of position. They're not team rebounding. They're all solo rebounding like idiots. I mean, doesn't anybody play 2K? They should know this. I know DA does. Blue Room says DA doesn't even jump sometimes. That's true too. Okay, I wish it wasn't. TV Remote, who by the way is our newest member of the channel at the Horseman level, says we need KD to start shooting threes. We're not attempting nearly enough. So how many does he have? He's taken 2. The 2 Kevin Durant threes that I saw were so heavily contested that, I mean, like, you can't even imagine how contested these threes were. Like, he's fading away, dude, and then the guy manages not to foul him. And it looks like he's trying to draw a foul. Both of his threes have been just smothered. Why can't we smother them on defense?
Because we suck.
Don't say that.
Because we suck.
You don't mean that.
All right.
What book is that?
It's the good book, my guy.
Oh boy, the only one that counts.
The good book.
This game back to start now? We got to be close, right?
How about that performance?
Almost. Be calm. See clearly. Says, I don't care. Suns in 4.
Love it. Look at Ernie with the Jordans. With the Jordan 1s. Ernie's got the Jordan 1s on, bro.
Yeah, those are clean. I got a pair of Jordan 1s somewhere around here. I guess they're not in here. The thing about the Jordan 1s, man, they're just not that comfortable. I mean, they were built in 1985. They're not that comfortable.
Remember when Jordan played in them?
I know. And they look great on the court. But
he said his feet were bleeding so bad.
Dude, I've got red and black, so they're like the bread colorway, and they're fly knit, and they're like to the details of 1985. They're just not comfortable.
Right. So everybody needs to do us a favor. Since we're so down and we're down in the dumps because the team is down, we need some likes, okay?
We do.
What's going on? 135.
I would keep going.
We need to be at 150 right now. We got 247 watching.
Let's do that. Let's get to 150, please.
Keep your like. Do us a favor. Help us out. Zonabot was good.
This game's almost underway.
Wavy, I'm dope. William Sundo, did you like the WWE draft so far?
WWE draft?
It was okay.
Draft?
Yeah, they have a draft.
Do they script the draft?
Yes, it's obviously scripted.
Oh boy!
But what they need to do is so the draft is you can draft wrestlers from different brands like Raw or SmackDown and whatever, so on and so forth. That's how they do it. But what they need to do is they need to have when they involve the NXT wrestlers, then that's where it becomes like a real draft situation because the NXT wrestlers are the development people.
I'll take your word for it.
Sam Stone, is Ric Flair still wrestling? I mean, he did that one match that was awful last year.
You know, he got in I'm telling you anything you don't know, but I didn't know that he got in a plane crash and survived it.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Fucking 70s.
Yeah, it really messed him up, though. He couldn't wrestle for never.
They told him not to wrestle, and he just went right back to wrestling.
That's because he's Ric Flair, and he didn't know any better.
Crazy.
Styling, profiling.
But you don't often see a team
Wheeling.
55% for a half like
Dealing, son of a gun.
down 17 points.
Wardy says Torrey Craig hasn't played once, but he did play good last series. Thanks, Monty. He played a little bit. He played it a little bit.
The depth of Denver just kind of overwhelmed Phoenix in
But
that second quarter.
No question.
All right, game's on. CP3 with the ball. Trying to kick the book. Good defense from Caldwell Pope on book. Looking for somebody to get the ball to. Call timeout.
this is insane.
What a play
I
by
like
Aiden.
that he
And
went straight to the
one.
rim. I
What a play
like that
by
he didn't
Aiden.
pass out to Okogie. Good shit, Aiden. How do you like that, Code? How do you like that, Styles?
Finished by Ayton.
Would have liked it better if he would have just dunked it, but whatever.
Desperately need Ayton to continue to play at this clip. 12.6 of 8 is Ayton from the field as we check in with
Chad says, Gabe, what do your friends think when they see you have a random Phoenix Suns apparel stuff on your wall and
Booker with the
desert
offensive
pick,
rebound as Ayton misses the
random
free
for
throw. Booker to
Texas.
Ayton pump fake gets wow on Joker. Turn around, drop step off the board.
Let's
Kobe
go!
with the putback.
Offensive rebound. Let's go. And no foul?
Michael Malone sensing
No
it
foul
already.
on
He's
either.
gonna take a timeout.
Timeout from the Nuggets already. Okogie's mad, dude. Okogie, all right, calm down. All right, I know I said I want more play with emotion, but let's not get in too much trouble here.
Great putback finish.
You're right. My bad, Styles. My bad. I'll calm down.
Mac Knoll, calm down. We don't talk about it. Not yet.
Look, what the Suns just did.
Speaking of which, well, go ahead. You can
It's
continue.
just what they just did is a small window into what they have to do the rest of the game. They got to play like that. Go ahead.
Okay, I have a question for everybody in the chat. On today's episode, Dre God, $2 super chat. Think the elevation might be affecting the team? Could be.
Definitely. It's an unfair advantage.
Question for the people in the chat, if you're listening. On today's episode of Is It Racist? So my wife comes out today and she's like, she went to the grocery store. She's like, I got a surprise for you. I got you a drink. I think you're gonna like it.
Uh-oh.
I was like, oh,
Was
sick,
it great?
What is it? What does that say, Gabe?
Oh!
So on today's episode of Is It Racist?
Is it racist that Sundo's white wife brought him a watermelon drink and said, I really think you're gonna like this?
Is it racist?
SB says, yeah, man, you need to go to divorce court. Damn.
But she wasn't wrong. It is really good. So I mean,
Oh shit. I mean, I think it's one of those fine lines, you know, like she was just she was skating along the edge on that.
dude, the fact that your ass is laughing. Look, man, it was humorous to me, bro. Sendo had a different kind of wedding. I did a headshot. I did. It was quite different.
You knew to stay away from snow
you tell
bunnies.
that you like watermelon. I mean, she may pay attention to the fact that I bring home some things, you know. But it's just, I had to just really just laugh at her and be like, really, you thought I would like this? You got to do it. You got to make them uncomfortable when they make you uncomfortable. Like, oh, why'd you think I would like the watermelon green tea?
Takes a sip. Damn, this is good. But why'd you think I'd like it?
Exactly what happened.
Oh shit.
Stott says, nah, she had brought. Look, there's one thing that she is not gonna do. Sorry, Courtney, and that is cook me fried chicken. Okay, she.
No,
will
but
not
what if
do
she
that.
brought you out one of them rotisserie chicken?
She would not do that. Hey, rotisserie chickens, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody may think, but Walmart actually has a solid. If
Yeah,
you
they
just
do.
need a rotisserie chicken
Yes, they
at
do.
a time when you really need it, go get it from Walmart. Solid. I'm not gonna say it's the best thing, but it's like Little Caesars. It's always there for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's like Little Caesars pizza. Like,
Make a
I
little
need a
bit of
pizza.
veggies.
Yeah.
You know, Chad, they don't. I mean, nobody really comes and sees my room. I mean, anybody that did would know. Like, this dude is.
First of all, they call him a loser, like me.
They probably call me a loser first.
Like when people come to my house, they see all my video game and anime stuff. They're like, well,
young kids out
Gordon.
there watching games. No, we can't have that. But certainly understanding
kicks to your boy Porter Jr. That's a little bit of a step there. Joker for 3. That's a little
Thank
deep.
God he missed a shot.
Hey, look at KD actually boxed out. CP3 bringing the ball to court. CP3 gets a pick from Aiden. CP3 kicks to Aiden. Aiden, good hard drive. That's basket interference.
Yeah.
On who? On who though?
It's got to be offensive. Damn. That ball is about to drop in.
Let's see if it's basket interference. Yeah, he hit it.
Yep.
So big.
Third quarter, the Timberwolves came out.
Murray, step back.
Step back.
From Kogi. Doesn't matter.
15-point lead. Dag
We'll climb back in.
nabbit.
Booker's got to help us climb back in, but we'll climb back in. Booker gets a pick from Aiden. Takes it. Nope. Good. Euro. Good.
Wow.
Booker.
Wow.
That's what we need to see. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Get a stop. Can you move the stats? Can't see the player points, West says. Murray gets a pick from Joker. Has Aiden on him. Drives. Kicks the Joker. Joker. Too easy for him because Aiden had to switch because we switch. All we do is switch. And we had Okogie on Joker. In what world do you want that defensive matchup, Monty?
It's going to be interesting to see the adjustments as we go game to game coming out of the half here from both of these two coaches. Another look at the two-man game, Murray and Jokic.
Yeah, those two right there are so good. And we said earlier, Jokic sometimes handles the ball, and Murray's the screener. So you're going to see a steady diet of that.
CP3, midi, good.
Thank God,
Thank you,
bro.
CP3.
Thank God. You know we need it.
Murray bring the ball up. Has Okogie on him. He's going to get a pick from Joker. Takes it. Joker just beats the crap out of Okogie. Okogie falls over. He recovers. Kicks the Joker. Joker looking. Free throw line.
Make him shoot.
Spin. Aiden. Hook shot. No good.
Make him shoot. Good rebound, baby. Let's go.
We're not going to mention that Gordon got a tip in because somebody else didn't box out, but whatever.
At least it didn't drop.
CP3. Pick. CP3.
Yes.
Jumper.
Yes.
There we go. CP3.
Yes, old man. Let's go.
He's got 9 from
CP3 or Gordon. I'm so used to saying CP3. Gordon bringing the ball up. KD guarding him. Joker just putting his hip into Okogie every time he picks him. It's annoying. Watch this, bro.
Yep.
Joker has to back up Aiden. Okogie.
Good defense.
What a pass. Good pass.
Open 3, though, for Caldwell. No good well. Ayton rebound well. Book on the way up the court. Oh, gonna get Okogie. Open 3 in the corner. No good.
Go ahead, Okogie.
We needed that 3, bro.
We did, but we're within 11. Ooh, good defense from KD, but
what a pass by
even better pass from Jamal Murray.
What a pass.
CP3. Give it to KD. He hasn't had a bucket yet. Okay, 3 for CP3. No good. Long rebound for Gordon. Gordon. CP3 on him. Kicks the Joker. KD on him. KD fouls. So I don't like how we keep having these weird rotations for KD's guarding Joker now.
Aiden's on the high side right there. Great seal and delivery. And Jokic does a good job of moving up the lane to create the passing angle. But those two just have such great chemistry.
Booker guarding him. Porter looking.
Both ends.
Hands off to Murray. Nope. To Gordon. Gordon for 3.
Another open 3, bro. Another open 3 for Gordon.
Out. CP3 gets a pick. He's in the jump paint. Kicks to Ayton. Ayton back to CP3. CP3 drives again. Kicks to Durant. Durant for 3. Good.
That's what you want to see. Now play some damn defense. Jeez.
22 points for Kevin Durant. Now Booker, can you do the same? Murray for 3. Good defense from Okogie. Good anyway. Oh my gosh, Jamal Murray. We are not worthy right now. Kevin Durant driving. Kevin Durant puts up a shot on a foul. All right, you got play-by-play. Be right back.
Second on Gordon.
And you talked about Gordon and what he's brought to this team. And
maybe I don't even want to call the
bonus when he's
play-by-play.
knocking down 3-pointers, 2 for 2 for
This
3
shit
for 3
is
from the line.
atrocious.
And then KD answers off of that dribble penetration by Chris Paul, and then Murray answers again. So
Drop coverage on Murray
getting it done
during a screen. That's what we want.
3-point discrepancy right
That's
now.
what we
11
want.
made field goals for Denver, just 3 for Phoenix.
KD hits the first free throw.
KD acclimate himself to his new team. First round against the Clippers, he only attempted 17 shots per game. You see where he sits all time. More of what we expected. Durant already 15 shot attempts as we play the middle stages of this third quarter.
Second free throw is good.
They struggled a bit early here in this first half, the first half of this game offensively, but even in that series, I mean, he shot
Jamal,
from
step back, gets to Joker. Joker
went crazy.
looking for a backdoor cutter, gets it to Jamal. Jamal is basically open for 3. Fading hits. I mean, GG, pack it up. That's the dagger. 83-66. 12 for 22 from the 3-point line compared to our 3 for 8. Okogie, top of the key. Your throwgie away to Gordon. Gordon into the corner to a 100% wide open Caldwell Pope for 3. No good. Durant gets the rebound, or Okogie throws it to him. KD into the paint, drives, tripped, and 1. 68, hopefully 69 here.
And I'll tell you what, over the course of his 15-year career, we have grown accustomed to watching this man, but 6'10", to be able to off the bounce, get to the rim, get tripped up, draw the foul, and still concentrate
what a finish.
And be able to finish.
I mean, KD should have enough pride and, you know, understanding of how great he is. He just doesn't want to take this. He could take over, and that's what he's been taking over the whole game for the Suns. He's done everything for the Suns.
Of the Nuggets.
Latest stop on KD's basketball odyssey. Of course, those 3 years with Golden State, 2 championships.
Jamal, guarded by Craig.
4 years in Brooklyn. Only been with the Suns about
We got, Chris Paul comes up and steals it from Joker and goes and finishes on the other end. Nice. Suns down 12 now. Joker.
Giving a lift here, that leadership.
You see that steal?
Some of the best hands in basketball. CP3.
Murray.
6 of his 11 have
Murray's been just incredible, bro. Losing his dribble here. Gets it to Gordon. Gordon turnaround fadeaway. No good. Durant with the rebound.
I was about to say, if that went in, bro, it's over.
I know. I thought it was going to. Durant to Ayton. Can't control it.
What another good pass.
Chris Paul going to get a screen.
Passes.
Pocket pass to Craig. Kicked again by Joker. Uh-oh, Craig limpy? You all right there, Craig?
Right here, Chris Paul, you talk about just waltzing over. He came and got the steal and got out in transition. So
guys, we got 220 watching. Help us out. Hit that like button for us. What do we got? Did we hit 150?
Oh yeah, we got 154.
Let's go on the road to 200. Let's just try to get 200 this whole stream, man.
Michael Malone, Bruce Brown, and Christian Brown check into the game.
Chris Paul to Book. Screen from Ayton. Screen again from Ayton. Takes it. Book. Gets it back to Chris Paul. 3 seconds. Going to have to take a deep contested 3.
Grenade. Booker, you coward.
Go to the rim, Booker. Go to the fucking rim. Gordon drives past Book, bumps him. Booker beats that shit from behind. There's the spine you want to see bowing up. Durant, Hezzy, nice backdoor pass to Craig. No! It rolls out like a campaign layup. The Suns look like they're starting to wake up. Hopefully they don't put a dagger down our spine again. Bruce Brown, no good. Joker, couple taps, no good. That's 2 more offensive rebounds for Joke. Joker, top of the key, pulls the three, drills the three, high arcing, right in Nathan's face. 15-point deficit once again. Thank you guys for hitting that like for us. KD to Ayton. Ayton back to KD. Sets another screen for him. Pocket pass to DA. Paul. Pump fake. Back to DA. DA floater. No good. Joker travels after the rebound. That's okay. He gets to take multiple steps. Three is no good on the other end. Durant with the rebound, and he draws a playoff foul by flopping.
Got fouled in the rebound.
And it seems like every time Phoenix starts to get some momentum, chip away at that lead, get it down to 12-11, Denver just makes big plays. Jokic with that big-time three-pointer.
So we're literally losing because all they're doing is shooting threes.
We're only shooting threes, or that they are?
They are.
They're drilling threes, Sundo. They're drilling threes. And of course, we're allowing them to be wide open threes.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know what's more egregious, man. The wide openness of the threes or the not boxing out, the inability to stop. But this is exactly how game one was versus the Clippers. We weren't boxing out. We weren't closing out on threes. Zubac ate our asses on the rebounds. You know, and you liked it a little bit. You were complimenting his work. But game two, Ayton came out and had that, what was it, like 15 and 13, 14 rebounds? We need
They're
that
really
shit
outscoring
right
us
now.
39-9 on three-point shots. Damian just said in the chat.
Shit's killer, man.
Think about that for a minute.
So we've hit 3 threes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, man. What's the difference here in this quarter so far? We're outscoring them 20-18. That is not good enough. That shit is not good enough. We got to get this game within 10 by the 4th. Don't have to, but if they can, I'll be really excited. No Shamit yet. You think Shamit's coming in soon?
Huh.
Because I will be shocked if Shamit doesn't play a bulk of the second half.
Maybe he's already over his minutes restriction.
No such thing, unfortunately. Here's your Bear Grylls commercial with your love interest in it. You know what I'm talking about? There is a pretty fine snow bunny in it.
You're ridiculous.
They save her for the very end of the commercial. Where's your girl, though? Let me show you. No, they skipped it. Kern says, let's see some Jock. What do you think? You want to see some Jock Landale?
Jock might actually box out.
That's true. I wouldn't mind that for that. I wouldn't mind giving him a try. Roger C said, are the Suns a different team in the 4th? They have a closer now. I would say they definitely do better in the 4th quarter, but they got to get this lead down to 10 for now. Bottom line, just get this shit within 10 and all's well that ends well.
We gotta be more locked in.
Either way, bro, if we can win game 2, we did what we came to do. Steal a home court advantage, just like the Clippers did to us. Just win one of these games.
What a run it's been for him here, year 8. Remember, they missed the playoffs here his first 3 years. This has not been an overnight sensation, but 5th straight year in the playoffs. And everyone in this city, Grant, wondering if this is the team for Denver.
Well, gives them their best
Chris Paul, guarded by KCP, gets it straight to KD. Screen from Ayton. I like this action.
Certainly his guys.
Got Gordon guarding him. Gonna cross him up. Goes to the ground. Uh-oh. Gets it ripped away by Brown. Over to the other Brown. Back to that Brown. White Brown. White Brown is the same color as the court. And the graphic just glitched through his body because the camera thought his skin was the court. That's funny. All right. That's the second episode of Is This Racist?
And no rhyme or reason to their fast break. They just
Caldwell at the line.
Aggressive, attacking the basket, and Caldwell Pope able to draw a foul there on Aiden with 3.
Caldwell Pope has the same amount of points from 3 that the Suns do. He missed the first one. Let's go.
You can get more from the league you love with NBA ID. Discover exclusive benefits like free ticket giveaways, merch deals, and behind-the-scenes stories curated just for you. Just scan the QR code now.
Pope again hits the second free throw. 1 for 2.
Just a minute ago on the bench, Graham, we have to have emotional tolerance in this series. We know that Jokic
Booker
and Murray are going to have their moments.
Kicks it to Craig. Craig for 3. Craig hits. I'm about ready to just go right back to Craig. Like the Okogie starting, that was cute. Go back to Craig. He's the only one proving he belongs out there in the playoffs. Caldwell Pope down to your boy Joker backing down, whips it to no one. Turnover. Let's score, Sundo. Let's score real quick and get this game. Shaman back in the game. Here he comes to save the day, everyone. Everyone relax. Shamit's here.
And Jokic,
I question Monty's IQ sometime, man.
So you look up. It's only a 13-point game.
Booker fouled by Bruce Brown.
Against Booker. That's going to put Denver in the
Little extracurriculars right there too.
At the charity line.
And you like the aggressive play defensively, but you want to be smart in that situation, not waste a foul almost at the half-court line here, and now allows Booker to possibly make 2, and of course allow
my bad, Styles,
to get back and get set.
I predicted he'd be in though. I was right.
Booker 16 points.
Oh! Booker misses a free throw.
This is definitely not Devin Booker's best game.
Nope.
Amazon Fire and Apple TV connected devices. So excited to be with you from
I think people need to calm down about Nuggets and 4. Booker doesn't have a bad game like this so often. So let's relax a little bit.
Here Monday for game 2.
Murray got Craig guarding. Gets a screen from Joker. Behind the back pass to Joker.
Takes the contacts.
Flopping ass Whiteman.
And another late call there on that play. But I'll tell you,
A super late call. It's like the refs are literally watching to see if it goes in, and if it doesn't, they're whistling.
Drawing a foul there. I'm not sure who it was on.
It's on Craig.
On Craig coming over from the weak side to contest.
So here's Jokic. Grant, what a difference a year makes. You think of the burden that
Joker's free throw is good.
On his shoulders at this time last year. All the injuries, of course, no Murray, no Porter. Somehow dragged this team to nearly 50 wins, got him to the conference semifinals before they fell short. And now he looks around and no longer overly reliant on him. He's playing with a carefree attitude.
The more I see Shamit, the angrier I get about it, bro. Joker hits both free throws. 14-point lead. Just get it within 10 or at 10. Booker, turnaround, fadeaway, mid-range. Bricksky gets his own rebound, slapped in the mouth. Loses it out of bounds, going the other way.
Obviously, as great as he was last
Jamal
season,
Murray.
not enough. Murray back, MPJ. We talk about Bruce Brown in the mix now. Obviously,
Screen from Joker. Ooh, working on Shamit. Going to teach Shamit a lesson about what an NBA player actually looks like. He is swarmed. Please no. Please, dear God. No good. Durant with a nice rebound. Woo! Pushes it up to Booker. Pass was tipped. Booker into the paint. Slapped from behind. Nuggets come away with it, but he rolls out of bounds. Suns ball.
And just the hustle and the activity, diving on the floor, understanding every possession counts in a playoff series. I'll tell you, I've been impressed with the activity, the deflections, the steals defensively from Denver here in this game.
Here's Durant.
Durant on the baseline. Oh, drives into the middle. Whoa, whoa, no good. Craig with the rebound. DA comes away with it. DA right up over Joker. Good shit, DA. 12-point deficit. Get it to 10. Joker backing down DA. Flopping.
This is going to be Ayton's fourth.
And that was a smart play there. A little
Such a flop.
Jokic,
I just can't with this right now, bro.
putting the onus on the officials to call something right there, but he's so skilled passing the ball, great footwork.
He's not skilled. It doesn't take skill to drive and throw your shoulder into the other guy and act like you got bopped. Jocking the game.
Jock jams in the game. Uh-oh. Shamit almost got a steal. Durant gets a steal. Oh, my God. He can't control it. Brown to the rack. Going to the line. Suns cannot close the gap.
A lot of hustle. Obviously won a championship last year at Kansas, but in the right place at the right time and attacking there, getting to the rim, drawing a foul on Devin Booker.
Not the Suns game, bro.
It's the others. It's the complementary players of this team. It's not just the scoring. It's the loose balls. It's the deflections. It's really winning basketball that Michael Malone has his team.
Brandon Katz says Phoenix is lucky to be in this game. Absolutely. They're doing that thing where they let us hang around even when we're ice cold.
Check out the
You know?
NBA Playoffs Hub. It's the home for all things playoffs, straight from the source. See the schedule, bracket, and deep dive.
First free throw's good.
It's all on the NBA app, powered by Microsoft.
Second free throw from Brown is no good. Rebound Craig. Booker bringing it up. Shamit still in the game for some reason. Oh, no, he's out. No, he's there. He's there. What was I thinking? Booker into the corner to Craig. Craig, three. Absolutely fouled by this is insane. Craig just got fucking leveled. The dude jumped into him and knocked him out of bounds, and they didn't call a foul. That's game. Murray fadeaway mid-range. I've never seen anything like that, bro. I've never seen anything like that. Booker backing down Brown. Pulls up the mid-range and hits. 79-92.
We gotta earn some of these calls for real. So.
I'm sorry. If I shoot a three and get bulldozed into the first row,
I think that's
a
Hear me
foul.
out. No, I feel what you're saying, but we gotta earn some of these fouls calls too.
And there's a foul on Shamit because he doesn't belong on the court because he probably doesn't belong in the NBA.
Gets his spot. Great footwork. Loves to turn over that right shoulder. And as we talk about time and time again, when he sees that ball go through the basket, he is instantly on fire. We forget. I mean, we forgot how good this guy is.
I hope you guys are right about this game tightening up. If we can end this within 10, I'd be fine.
The performance he had in the bubble for Denver, absolutely incredible and exciting to see.
Green's free throw is good.
14-point lead for his ball club.
18 long months. For Jamal
The fact that we have all these players playing all these minutes in this altitude is not good for us, though.
Nope. Who appreciates this moment playing on this stage.
Don't worry. Shamit will save us. Monty believes in him.
40 seconds left in the quarter.
Second free throw from Green is good. He sure takes his sweet-ass time at the line.
Wait a minute.
But how can they slow down this Denver team
Don't want to rush.
Continues to come at you in waves.
Booker, guarded by Gordon, drives, pump, fadeaway midi. Ain't no way in hell. Jock can't get the rebound. It squirts out of his hands. Murray with it. Murray driving around like Steph Curry in circles here. Booker and him getting chippy. Gonna run some clock off here. Murray. 3-second difference between the clock and the shot. Murray drives. Crazy English, no good. Durant, 4 seconds to the rack. Euro, finger roll, good. 13-point deficit. I guess it could be worse. I guess it could be worse. It could be worse because Gordon could have hit that three.
You are completely correct.
All right. Going into the fourth here. Hit that like button and don't go anywhere. Have we hit 200 likes, Sundo?
I don't know.
If not, I'm just going to...
162.
162? That's flat out old school racism, in my humble opinion.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
I mean, you know, you don't want to be racist, that's on you. Hit the like button. I didn't make the rules. Cameron said, wouldn't be surprised if Murray made that. I wouldn't be surprised if Gordon made that three-quarter shot. Code says Book has to step up. Good news is it looks like he finally is starting to score a little bit. Janu said, and just like that, my bet is over after 3.5 points missing. Racism. Thank you, Janu, for calling racism out, because that's the only way it'll change. All right?
So, on a different point here, I think the fact that we're still within 13 is wild to me.
Yeah, but to me, it feels like just big enough of a deficit that the Nuggets would have to have a monumental collapse.
I know, I get what you're saying.
What I mean?
I'm just saying, I just think it's wild that we're only down 13 and not more.
Emmanuel
Eraso.
Emmanuel Eraso says, hi, guys. Greetings from Argentina.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome in, Emmanuel. What is the weather like in your part of Argentina? Big Wheel said, stop being racist and smash that like button with 3 different colors of thumbs.
Appreciate
now you're
Big
getting it. All right? Anything you don't like is racism. SDL said, Suns playing against Nuggets plus the refs. Kind of low-key, not going to lie. I don't like the way the refs called this game at all.
I will say, I really think Monty's missing an opportunity, and Code said it first. We have the firepower, and he doesn't use it. If we're going to just let Booker and KD ISO and force them to drop down, like, we could have our 3-point shooters in the corner that are just waiting and let them dish. But he doesn't.
The Love Below says, stop that. It ain't the refs. I'm not saying the refs are the reason the Suns are losing. I'm just saying I don't feel like they're... Okay, couple of things. At least 3 times I've seen the latest calls possible, like the referee's whistle had internet lag. Okay? 3 seconds after the shot goes up, a foul call. I've seen that a few times. And then Torrey Craig gets bulldozed on a 3-pointer. Referee's just like, don't care. Keep it moving. It can be 2 things at once. Suns can be losing this game because they don't play a lick of defense. I mean, 94 points, bro. We almost gave up 103 quarters.
So far.
Is this your girl?
Yeah, I think we're fighting. I think we're playing hard.
Is that your girl? What's her name?
That quarter, 30 points. If we're gonna close this game out
Cassidy Hubbard.
That's definitely not Cassidy Hubbard. She works for
It's
ESPN
not?
on TNT.
Gotta be solid. Gotta get stops.
I don't know who it is, but she's
So
lovely.
then, having said that, how do you keep your team from getting comfortable and complacent?
Oh, nobody's comfortable right now.
Oh, Bruce Brown to the rack. Nice and easy
His lineup
squeezy.
is Jock, D-Lee, CP3, Shamit, and Craig. So who's going to get us a bucket here?
Thank you.
Oh, Booker's
And
on.
one for Booker. Thank you, baby Book.
I
Thank you,
thought
baby
that Booker was
Book.
Shamit. I cannot believe I mistake Booker for Shamit.
In the first half, at the beginning of the
I mean,
second
he's
quarter,
Dollar
9
General
minutes,
Booker.
Denver won and really sparked
Great value.
He's
Booker.
we got
Not
Devin
even great
Booker
value.
at
Always save.
we got Devin Booker at home. Okay.
He's the always save Booker.
Yep.
And kick offense. And certainly
Bruce Brown
point guard right now.
pushing D. Lee off. Not in a sexual way, just in a basketball way, and then he hits the floater.
Denver led this game at halftime by 17 points. Phoenix cut it to 11.
Paul into the corner to Craig. Craig thought about it. Gets it down to Jock. Jock says, hey, you want to guard me with a fucking guard? I'll actually go towards the rim.
Josh Tiven makes the call far side.
Yeah, hit these 2 free throws, Jock. You're white. You have no excuse.
And with this small ball lineup right now for Denver, they're
That mustache says
everything.
otherwise.
Great awareness. Landale had the mismatch inside on Bruce Brown. He could have gone up on the other end early, but obviously able
He
to
looks exactly like
ball.
Romp. There's no difference between him and Romp.
There's a lot of difference between him and Rob.
Good shot, Romp Landale.
Much in that last series, but Monty Williams
No
forced
difference.
To go to him right now with 8
He's
With the way
just-
Jock's playing, maybe he can get himself some minutes this series.
He hit 1 free throw, relax. He should have went up strong and dunked that shit on Bruce Brown.
I get what you're saying. I was
But
saying
he
if he
just-
plays well, continues to, then maybe he can get some minutes.
It breaks the second free throw.
That was ugly.
God, bro, he looks nervous.
Between them with Greg Popovich.
13-point deficit still. 11 minutes
It's
to
his first
go.
playoffs, bro.
So much respect between those two.
Murray working on Craig.
Craig works on the wing. The spin.
Wow, 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 Jamal Murray. Wow, Jamal Murray. Wow, looking like a young Torrey Jones, YT. Booker to the rack. Wowie! Just as pretty, just as many points. Let's go. 13-point lead still. Can they cut in at all? Murray, guarded by Craig.
29 for Durant.
Screen from Brown. The white Brown.
How much left do they have in the tank here down the stretch?
Murray, snatch back 3. No good. Booker with the rebound, trying to draw a foul from Bruce Brown, but we are in
Wow,
Denver.
they don't call a
That's
foul
not
on that?
happening. No. D-Lee, corner 3. Championship game, bitch.
It's a 10.
How you like that?
All right, D-Lee.
10-point
All right,
lead.
D-Lee.
Cheeseburger Joker, not happy right now.
If you're Michael Malone, but they got to get back.
Porter coming in the game. Next dead ball. Gordon with it. Hand off to Murray. No, keeps it. Jock with a little push. Gordon taking Jock off the dribble. Bumping. Wowie. What do you do there?
Gordon just big boyed him
Kick him in the grab his dick and twist it. I don't know.
I mean, Booker. Down to Jock. Jock backing down. Jock hooking. Jock with the hook shot.
Too easy.
Jock in the
Jock.
clutch.
Busy wouldn't dare.
I mean, he would do it, but it wouldn't go in more than likely. 10-point lead. Murray in the pick and roll. Kicks it back to Gordon. Gordon just bulldozing. Bulldozing. Good. Booker with it. Doubled. At about half court.
Poor Craig is not back yet. Okay, I'm about to say, here we go.
Can Kevin Durant come back in the game, Monty? Can Kevin Durant come in, please?
Pull.
Book to the rack. Uh-oh. Don't touch it. Uh-oh.
The official say was tipped by Denver.
And I think it was initially, but at the end, I thought the offensive player,
Thank God it was tipped.
Phoenix, touched the ball as the ball was
Just the tip?
heading out of bounds right there. Great collapse on defense by Denver. And it looked to me like Craig might have tipped that.
Oh, Suns get it. D-Lee. Oh, D-Lee, no good. Oh, long-ass rebound goes straight to Murray. Nice between the legs dribble.
No.
What a fucking move by Murray. I mean, I've been doing that move myself since I was about 5 years old, but it looked decent when he did it, okay? That shit was gorgeous. Paul down to Durant. We need a big shot here. Durant, mid-range. No good. Gordon with the rebound. 8 minutes to go. Gordon got Chris Paul on him. Gonna back him down because why the hell not? Kicks it into Green. No good. Durant with the rebound. He's got plenty of those. Over to Book. Book to the rack. Book lefty. Good. And one, bitch. Let's go. Time is running out, bro.
Phoenix is attacking, driving.
Time is running out.
Fancy dribbling there in open court, knowing Durant's there. Put a little English on it, high off the glass. And then Aaron Gordon getting in the action, just muscling his way there to the rim. So Denver scoring as Jokic was out, but
Ayton back in the game for Jock.
Team at protecting the rim. Obviously, Jokic not a shot blocker, and with Jokic was on the bench.
You hear the MVP chants for Cheeseburger Joker.
Getting to the rim with a free throw line or taking advantage of mismatches. In this case,
Book hits the free throw.
Grant, the offensive talent in this series is
Bruce Brown, guarded by CP3, gets it to Gordon, over to Joker. Joker, over to Murray. What do you
single-handedly killing us right now?
He's every bit as hot as Booker was last series, and he's every bit bubble Murray. You know?
CBC looks like he's limping.
Over to Craig, up to Book. Book chased, gets it to Durant. Over to Chris Paul in the corner. Wide open, can't finish. Bruce Brown with the rebound, gonna slow it down. Gonna get it to Murray, he'll probably drill this. He does. Game go. Code said he's the Suns killer, isn't he? Isn't he?
I bought the team. I bought the team. I put it on my
What do you think, man?
Unlimited card. And I'm a cash back on a few.
And Love's coming back here.
What's that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What'd you say?
There's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Listen,
look, man, Jamal Murray is willing this team, bro. He is white hot.
Yes.
So you just got to tip your cap to him being white hot. Joker doing what he's got to do. Get rebounds. We'll see. Coach has told y'all we're getting swept. We'll see. I don't think so. We still got to come back to Phoenix. So we shall see.
Listen.
If Gabe is right, we can just steal one there. We'll be in good shape. If not, we'll see.
Even if the Suns lose both games in Denver, they can still come back and win 2 in a row against them at home and even it up. And then it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everybody's talking about sweeps. Just calm down, bro.
I ain't with the sweep. I'm not with the sweep. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but these guys are shooting the basketball basically perfectly. And like, I know that they'll stay hot, like ish. They'll stay good because they're so deep. They have so many people to turn to. If some don't have it going, they'll find the people that do have it going. But it's not going to be like this every game. And if it is, you take your hat off, you show them your bald ass head, you say, congrats. Just like we had to do against the Bucks when Giannis beat us 4 games in a row. It was easy. It was simple. It was right in front of you. You just said, okay, you guys are better. There is no question. Congratulations. We're going to lick our wounds and try to come back stronger. You know, but I don't see a sweep, bro. I still think the Suns can win this series. This is one game. This is one game.
So I'm with you. think we're fine. No need to say, hey, we're getting swept. We'll be fine.
I'm not trying to play it off like as if we have nothing to worry about. This team can put you away. They can end your playoffs. You know? They're, like I said, a well-oiled, psychotic machine on offense.
We'll see.
We can be our own special brand of offense, but it ain't going to mean nothing if you don't stop them. And how do you stop them when they're drilling threes in your face? Like, you know, Murray's playing God mode right now. He's playing like Steph Curry, bro, to be honest. He looks like Steph. And I think if you get a better Booker performance like you're supposed to, don't you think this game would be different? But Jamal Murray's at 100 and Booker's at like 50. That shit comes back down to earth.
34 points, 6 and 9 from 3.
He has answered them personally with an 8-0 run.
Booker, guarded by Brown, gets a screen from Durant, screen from Ayton. Kicks it to Ayton, high pass. Ayton almost stripped, getting fouled from behind by Murray.
Man.
Doubled.
So now can the Suns make a push here, Grant? 6:41 left on the clock.
Mike, the publisher, says, I'm going to be real. I really don't like the Nuggets. I mean, they really don't like us too, bro.
How come they don't like us?
Certainly what's needed. You're going to have to be efficient.
Answer that question for me. Why don't they like us?
That? I mean, because we 4-0'd them and punched out one of their fans and chanted Suns and 4 on them. Why Chris Paul is fading away, I'll never know. That is a signal to give it up. Monty, go ahead and put the bums in, please. I have seen enough. Murray, down to Joker. Joker scores, nice and easy peasy. Put the bums in, Monty. Put the bums in.
7 dimes for Murray.
Booker, back to Durant. Jab step. Backing him down, ripped. Murray gets fouled. Had his legs cut out from him by CP3.
Calm down.
That's frustration, man.
That's his 3rd personal.
You know?
Right there, Jamal Murray, dribble handoff so good, commands so much attention. And obviously his scoring, we've seen it.
Monty must be sleeping. I think Monty is doing what he always does, and he's just going to let him play it through.
Jeb said leave Ayton in there then, LOL, if we're leaving the bums in.
Yeah, let him figure, he's trying to, quote-unquote, let him figure out what they're doing. Hey, man, we're going to watch the tape. What do we do wrong here? All right, let's fix it. He's doing that whole thing right now.
Mark Davis and Josh Tiven having a conversation. Was there a little bit extra from Chris Paul? Obviously, the frustration starting to boil over as the Nuggets, Grant, have scored now on 5 straight trips.
And really, other than that last layup by Jokic, it's all been Murray. And just speaks to the depth. And they may call something here on Chris Paul. Didn't look like he was...
Come on, man. He went for the ball. Are you kidding me? Chris Paul has done way dirtier shit than that.
Wow, do you hear yourself?
Yes. Yes.
Did you hear yourself just talk just now?
It's the truth. On the scale of Chris Paul dirtiness, that's pretty low, man.
Andre Jordan and Chris Paul having a little conversation. 6 years together in LA with
let's take a look at how bad my $15 parlay ended up tonight.
Upon review, it has been determined, or replay center has confirmed, common foul.
Man.
Common foul.
I ain't getting shite. Torrey Craig not starting really hoed me. I said he was going to get 8 points. He's got 3, dude.
Taking over.
Wow, he didn't get to start.
You guys take that kind of hard contact, and then it escalates.
Okay, we're going to start calling this show the Front Runner Show.
Brown to Joker. Joker.
As they play with supreme confidence. Mark Davis blows the whistle.
Foul on Craig during the screen.
It's on Craig.
I mean, Styles this is what Monty does, bro. He's gonna watch like a fan. He's gonna sit.
Murray was trying to set a screen.
He's gonna quote unquote let him figure it out.
They use Jokic in so many different ways. You can't really predict where he's going to be, but a lot of unconventional screen and roll actions between Jamal Murray and Jokic.
Murray got Craig on him. Kicks the Joker, handoff back to Murray.
The opposite of what he did during the Clippers in this first game.
Yeah. Pass up to Book. Book for three. No good. Time to put the bums in, Monty. This could be a nice chance as Bruce Brown fucking posterizes Ayton, who really didn't even jump for it.
I mean, at this point, they don't care.
This could be a rare time where we don't play Durant 45 minutes. Another steal and goes the other way for another deja vu dunk. This time with two hands from Bruce Brown. Now we're in blowout mode. Blowout mode, Sundo.
Hey, calm down, Brown.
Blowout mode. Yes, Denver is cruising. Love Below said, yeah, Joker got OL boring, 24 and almost 20 rebounds. Crazy, man. Crazy. Ayton got outplayed tonight just like he did game 1 versus Zubac. Zubac punked him first game. SB says embarrassing. Styles Black says 7 turnovers for KD SMH. Yeah, he's been uncharacteristically coughing the ball up. I mean, we are just talking unearned errors. Or sorry, what's the word? Unforced errors. FaZe says, but it's always game 1s, then we go off. Yeah, you know. Like I'm saying, bro, we come out and win game 2, which is still completely on the table, then we have the upper hand. And if we don't, it still doesn't matter because the series does not start until what? Pop quiz. A series doesn't start until what? A team loses a game at home.
Is that what they say?
Yes. This is how it's supposed to go. It looks bad, it feels bad, but this is how it's supposed to go. You know. Suns are tired, playing above sea level. Nuggets came out, gave us an incredible fight. I mean, just record-breaking shooting performance, I would imagine. They look incredible.
There's 2 things that are happening to me right now. And one, we're playing awful, not shooting threes, turning the ball over, and they're just hitting everything.
Manitas.
Not rebounding.
Manitas with a $5 dono says, who cares? If it's a blowout, just steal game 2. That's what I'm saying, Manitas. That's what I'm saying. Now, if game 2 is a blowout, then I'm going to say, okay, you could start being concerned. But until they beat us in Phoenix, you know, it's not time to worry. There are definitely things to be concerned about, though. But that's for Monty to figure out. Is this D Wade on this show? Every time I see Dwayne Wade, I just hear, don't cut his dick off, D Wade. Don't cut his dick off. What does he say?
Come on, Boosie?
Yes. Every time.
Come on, D Wade. Don't cut his dick off, bruh.
Don't cut his dick off, bruh.
Man, Boosie
Hey, Campaign
hilarious,
can
man.
play. Campaign's in the game. Ross for 2, no good. Tipped out of bounds by
so
Joker.
they're playing their starters. We just put in our complete bench players. What's going on here?
He's going to wave the white flag.
Yeah, Monty's waving the white flag, and then which he definitely should, and they're just gonna make sure that this is a win. You know, D. Lee.
We're up by 8-17.
I'm sure next dead ball they'll come on. Terrence Ross, no good.
Is she getting big minutes right now? Why is Campaign on the give up squad?
Why did he not get the minutes of a backup point guard and Shamet did? 120-95.
That's what I'm saying.
Ish corner 3 swish.
Hey, where's Mallow at?
Where is baby?
And right now, if you're Phoenix, you still want to compete. Maybe.
Chris Stewart says this wasn't a real blowout. Well, what constitutes a real blowout?
Obviously, guys
No
getting some
kidding.
minutes right now.
Gordon kicks it down to Joker. Joker over to Brown. Over to Porter. Porter step back. No good. Joker
Foul
fouling
Joker.
Jock.
Good Lord.
Now I would think they're going to come out.
No, they're not coming out.
Wow.
Still on the floor. As this will put Phoenix on the free throw line, but if you're Monty Williams,
I'd be so mad at Monty if he was doing this. Up 22. SB says Payne is in. What the F? I know, man. If he can play now, why didn't he play earlier?
Taking on a Denver team that is so locked in, they've got the continuity.
Jock hits the free throw.
Been together for the last couple of years. It's a big challenge for Phoenix.
Excuse me, and you're right. And one thing about this Denver team,
Both
Mr.
good.
Stewart says a blowout feels overwhelming. I didn't feel overwhelmed. I kind of agree with that. I felt overwhelmed because we weren't boxing out. We were letting them get all those rebounds, and they were just shooting threes all the time. But I get what you're saying, though. My opinion is it's not nothing that we can't handle. We just got to handle it well, right? That's the way I feel about it.
Murray.
Now, will we handle it well? Will we be coached to handle it well? No clue. No clue. You can never tell with Monty.
Boy, they keep playing like this.
But I agree with you though.
Quickly. As this thing has ballooned to 20 points with 3:33 left in this fourth quarter.
And Michael Malone's not taking any chances here. I mean, I think probably stay with this lineup.
Murray into Brown. Brown to the rack. Right through Jock. Scores. You know Busy would have beat that shit out of town. Payne. Back to Jock. He's going to take a 3 because why not? No good. Porter with the rebound. 3 minutes, 17 to go.
2 years, $13 million. Everything he brings to this team.
We got a timeout, and now he's going to put them bums in. What a statement win for the Nuggets. What do you want to see in game 2, Sundo?
Iverson,
What's the
$2 super
first
chat.
thing that
Booker
comes to
on the
mind?
bench. Booker laughing on the bench down 22 points. Iverson says $2 super chat. Well, this is what I said at the beginning. Like, this team is going to be coached to not get too emotional, to be even killed down the middle, and that's just how they're coached. The way they're thinking right now is, hey, on to the next one. So what are you going to do? You can't just stew on it. That's why they're professionals and we're not. But anyway, what was your question?
What's the first thing that comes to mind as far as what you want to see Monty change next series?
Start Torrey Craig.
I like that.
I think you have to start Torrey Craig because their starting lineup is so much longer than when we had Okogie, right? Like, they got a lot of long players, right? So that's my thing. So I would do that. I just want to know what's going on with Payne that we can't play him over Shamet as the backup point guard. It makes no sense to me. I'd like to see more D. Lee and T. Ross.
Okay.
Because clearly Shamet can't play defense. So is it really going to matter if Terrence Ross is on the court versus Shamet?
Dude, he was getting torched by Murray.
To be fair, Murray's a superstar. I don't think there would be a lot of people on this team that wouldn't get torched by Murray. But.
Right. Ish Smith into the corner.
Maybe more TJ Warren since he's a vet and knows how to get a bucket. You know what I mean? Maybe we need to get more dudes who are going to be able to get a bucket. Stop running an ISO game so much.
I think D. Lee might have just gotten blocked in the corner.
He did. Maybe stop playing the ISO ball so much. Stop relying on the pick and roll so much. Really, our offense is nothing but ISO or pick and roll. It's really weird.
Ish, back to Canchar. Brickaroni. Ross, hit a shot here, Ross. Give Monty a reason to believe. Ross, nice pass into Jockey. Canchar, corner. No good. Campaign gets it. Off to the races.
And that's why Jock is,
Campaign scores. I literally want to fight Monty after Campaign just made that saucy contested layup. The fact that Monty had Shaman over Payne makes me sick to my stomach. Literally. Canchar. Back to Watson. Back to Najee. No good. Payne. Payne. Pump fake. Kicks it down to D. Lee. Out to Rose. Rose, no good. Jock jams. Rebound. Jock jams. Hook shot.
You know how many blocks out, even though it is, the third team.
Ish. Back to Canchar. People are starting to leave the stadium. Get out of here a little bit early. Canchar. No good. D. Lee. Bringing it up.
Is that Reggie Jackson? You mean the guy that we could have used as a backup point guard, Reggie Jackson?
Campaign with the hand in the face three. Monty, you're a bozo. Monty, you're a bozo. You look like Hellboy.
Transition defense is a must.
Well, we saw Campaign come in and make a saucy layup and a three. So now he has 5 points already. How many points does Shaman have?
Great point. Najee for three. No good. Campaign rebound. Monty is definitely... Monty is definitely on the hook for this L. Watson secures the rebound. 3-second difference. They'll probably just be classy here because they're not Golden State, and they'll just probably just dribble the ball out.
Well, that's rude. Well, the hate for Golden State.
It's warranted. See, we're going to have 2-second difference here. All right. 107. 125, Sundo, is ye final score. Welcome in to Suns Valley Podcast post-game show.
Yeah.
We welcome everybody in. Thank you for joining us. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Always, of course, subscribe. Check out our friends at Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code Suns Valley. They'll match you up to 100%. Sundo, this is about time we do the Sundo Simpnopsis. I don't know where Burner is.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I mean, the game was lost on rebounds and threes, honestly, if we're thinking about it. Jamal Murray did torch us, but Joker only had 24. What really killed us was Joker had 20 rebounds, and I'm going to guarantee you like half of them were offensive rebounds. So we got beat on that. That's really just a simple matter. They hit threes. We didn't hit threes. They were killing us. They were on fire. We still shot 60% from the field at one point, and they were still outscoring us by 15 points. So it was just wild. I think Monty needs to next game make some adjustments on who's going to play and when they're going to play, and see that I'm just seeing Campaign in the last 3 minutes really irked me. It really did.
Right?
Like I was fine. I was fine up to that point. Like, hey, we got game 2 coming up. It's cool. Whatever. We'll make adjustments. But like the fact that Campaign didn't play, and then he comes in and gives you a good layup all of a sudden and a 3. You know, granted, once again, it's against their third team versus your third team, but still, it's just like, bro, like you don't think Campaign could be a good backup point guard? What does Monty see in Shamet that Shamet could be the backup 2/1 versus Campaign? It makes no sense. John Kittlewell with the $5 super chat. Post-game press conference. Monty, why did you play Shamet over Payne? That's legit. You need the question, right? Like it's crazy. I just, after seeing Campaign come in and look healthy, I'm really kind of disappointed and kind of real upset about that. But the reason why we lost, we didn't play defense. We didn't rebound. They killed us on threes and they were red hot. I mean, it's easy to be red hot whenever nobody's guarding you. You are a professional basketball player, right? So,
as far as bench players, no one gave a worse performance than Shamet, -15.
Well, he got cooked. He gave up a lot of points.
See, we had this thing going for us in the Clippers series where Craig was unbelievable. And I said in my preview yesterday for this game, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Why try to fix it? I understand wanting to start Okogie because he's a better size to try to guard Murray. But that experiment didn't last long. He only got 19 minutes. Shamet almost had the same amount of minutes. And he decided to put Shamet on him. Like, you cucked Craig. You snipped his wings. He was soaring and flying high, bro. And you snipped his wings, put him on the bench, put him in a different role. The offense was moving and grooving. We scored 135, 136 points last game with him in the starting lineup. We had an offense figured out. You went away from that. I love Okogie. I was happy he started. I was wrong. He should have stayed on the bench. We should have kept the rotations exactly the same because our offense was not the problem. Yep. And I'm to the point where I want to fire Monty, and not just because we lost this game. No. Even if we come back, win this series, win a title, seeing Budenholzer about to lose his job for the Bucks after winning a title 2 years ago makes me feel like even if Monty won it, it would be because he got carried by KD and Book, not because it was up to him. Like, we need a smarter decision maker, someone who plays less favoritism. I've always hated his favoritism. This goes back to Nader. It goes back to his negative favoritism towards Sticks. He ruined the Sticks situation. Not that Sticks is goated now by any means, but we got a $9.99 dono by Dragod.
Yep.
Thank you, Dragod.
As Monty is going to start feeling the pressure more and more from the national media since KD's on the team, he needs to take the constructive criticism or his days might be numbered. I don't even think he needs to worry about that. He needs to worry about the fact that he's got a new owner that knows basketball. That's another thing. Like, it's easy when your owner didn't give a crap, but now that you have a new owner who actually knows basketball and knows what things should look like, he will be questioning, hey, why do you do this? Why do you do that? So, I mean, yeah, the media is going to get on him, but I mean, what are you going to do when you have an owner that actually knows ball? Then you can't hide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same with James Jones too, as well. We do run a lot of ISO ball. I do want to get your question on that. Do you like the fact that we run a lot of ISO ball? I feel like with two players like KD and Book, we really don't have a choice. That's just their game.
They went away from the pick and rolls with Ayton. Ayton was helping carry early. We've said this a million times. I mean, go back to any post-game show. You're going to hear the same story with Ayton. Ayton was cooking early, doing well, and then they went away from him. 11 shots. Took 11 shots. Made 7 of them. 14 and 7. you know? So let's double that. That'd be 14 for 22, which I think they should have doubled it, but who dat says Ayton is trash. I mean, he's playing up against the 2-time MVP. He's not going to outplay him on a regular basis. That's just never going to happen. But he can do more than he did tonight. If they rely on him a little bit more, keep him involved. The whistle was a little wild for Joker tonight, truly. Anytime Joker missed a shot, if they would just wait to see if it went out, and if it did, they'd blow the whistle like 4 seconds later. They had to pull him. I mean, I don't think you have to pull Ayton because he has 4 fouls. But once again, that's one of Monty's quirks.
Romp says Nuggets came in with a defensive game plan. I don't think I can say the same for the Suns. I don't think you can say for the Suns anytime. I don't think the Suns and Monty literally just says, hey, we'll play our game, and if we can't win, we can't win. And I feel like that's sometimes, yes, that's a good way to go. It's a good way to keep things simple whenever, for your team. But I feel like that's also a lazy way of coaching, because if you can't adjust, then why are you here? You know what I mean? Like it's one thing to say, hey, we gave our best effort, we played our game and we got beat. But like, if you can't change up or if you can't switch it up in any way, then what, So yeah, I agree with you, Romp. It's weird that it seems that we never have any sort of game plan or any sort of adjustments made. But who knows, man? It's just game one. Let's not freak out too much, people. It's just game one. We could have freaked out during game one last series and whatever.
Oh,
now,
yeah. I was super freaked out after the first.
But it's just game one. We'll have to wait for game two to see what actually happens, and then we'll see what happens when we get home. And we'll see.
I expect to win those 2 home games, man. Either way.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't expect anything at this point. But
the whistle will be friendlier.
But no, I mean, you
won't
can't
be
expect
above sea level.
I mean, that still don't matter. They're still out rebounding us. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, there's nothing I expect. We'll just have to wait till game 2. I'll let you know how I feel after game 2. That's honestly my honest opinion. If we lose a close game in game 2, then I might feel a little bit better. If we lose again in the same fashion, I won't feel better. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
but we have to take the series one game at a time. There's no we just have to. And whoever said Suns in 4, I think it was you. Clearly, you just said it again. You bum.
He said it again. I don't care. Suns in 4. Nah, man. I'm so glad I didn't get swept up in the hoopla of thinking that shit was going to happen this time.
Oh, I knew it wasn't going to happen. I knew this was going to be a tough
I know
series.
you weren't either. You weren't either.
They are the number 1 seed for a reason. They have Joker. Their team has clearly gotten way better. Murray's back. They're playing well. So let's just calm down on that. But we'll just have to we're going to take the series at a 1-game basis. I don't want everybody needs to stop freaking out. Take it by game basis. Just have to. Because who knows? I want to see more campaign though. Really, that's all I want to see. Absolutely. The changes are this. I think most of us can agree. Craig starts over Okogie. Do the same, do it the same way you had it last. No more Shamit. No more. What? I'm even willing to let Payne bite in the CP3's minutes.
He played 32 tonight, I guess it would have been 37 if they would have played him the last, or 36. Yeah, he bites it, but give him, how about this? Same amount for Chris Paul, 14 minutes of Shamit's goes to campaign, and that gives him 19 minutes. Monty is on one, bro. Honest to God. I know it's like, well, we've said this 100 times. Bro, he's on one. He's making a mistake. He's being extremely, God, what is the word I'm searching for? Obstinate. He knows that people are calling for Shamet's job, and yet he sticks it in everybody's face and puts him out there the first person off the bench.
He knows that.
He knows because the media is asking him. The media is asking him.
He knows, right? He knows so much. Nah, bro.
He hears it.
There's another adjustment I like to see. Can we figure out a way to get bigger? If that makes sense.
Okay. I like where you're going with that.
Like, I know you can't really. I know you don't want to play 8 at the 4 because it's going to be a defensive liability, but I feel like if you had 2 bigs in, you could minimize some size.
Yeah, you
a
can't.
Twin Towers type lineup with Jock or
I think it's got to be Jock.
Or Busy and Ayton, or you can't put Busy and Ayton on the court at the same time. It's just that's not gonna happen. But at some point, to mitigate their size, I would like to have 2 big guys on the court, have one to play the 4. You know what I mean?
One of their responsibility is boxing out. The other one is to go up for it.
Or just play Torrey Craig the whole time. You know what I mean? Let Torrey Craig be your
but that's already a part of it. He would already be back in the starting lineup.
But we do need to get bigger. I'm not gonna lie. We do need to be bigger. And that includes players like, TJ Warren. People who are bigger to get rebounds. You can get rebounds. I don't know.
TJ can help with rebounds.
Stuff off the wall. But we got to figure out a way to stop them from getting so many rebounds. That's just honestly the biggest thing.
I mean, I was literally saying I would take Baisley over Shamet. Size, bro. Anybody who can luck into a rebound. Somebody said it in the chat earlier. They said Joker has magnet hands. And it does feel like it. It's like he has magnets to the ball. And it's the exact, like, Ayton's hands are magnetic, but they're like the reverse polarity. So it just pushes the ball away, It's crazy how stark a difference their hands are.
Rebounding is a skill, so
yeah, I would do Joker. Sorry, I would do Ayton and DA obviously at the 5 and 4, and then I would rotate in Jock.
Who knows? I just figured out we just need to get some size. But
I like your idea with the 2 bigs.
But either way, we just need to we just need to get to the next game, see what happens. Hopefully Monty makes some adjustments. Hopefully we see Campaign and not Shamet as much. But I don't think Shamet playing is like the biggest issue. I think him playing doesn't help.
Okay, can I say why I do? I saw Tori saying he's the least of our issues, but I disagree. I agree with him. Okay, my reason.
Go ahead, because I don't think Shamet didn't help. I'll say that. He didn't help. Like, really didn't help. Playing defense the way he played, he got cooked on defense. He didn't really shoot. He definitely didn't help, right? Like, I will say that. But he definitely wasn't, like, the biggest issue. You know what I mean? Like, getting out rebounding
I understand.
And having all those rebounds.
I understand.
And then just being red hot was our issue, not Shamet.
Here's the thing.
But I do think that Campaign is a plus more than Shamet, because Campaign can get a bucket. Campaign can play within the offense. Campaign will pass the ball in the right spot. He will drive and get a bucket. He will, he can hit some threes. Why does Gabe hate Shamet so much? Style says, I had
his back all season.
He had his back all season. It's just Shamet hasn't been a plus for us. I mean, he really hasn't been.
Here's my question. On a scale of 1 to 100, what does Shamet offer you on offense? 100 being like the highest, like a 2K. In the playoffs, I feel like he gives you nothing on offense. Now let me ask you, what does he give you on defense? Negative. He's sub-0. He's worse than 0 on defense. Bro, Jamal Murray's just like giggling and licking his fucking chops, knowing that Shamet's guarding him. All of his moves are going to work because Shamet's too small and too slow and has no talent on defense. So he's giving you nothing on offense to the point to which you're like, holy shit, Shamet hit a 3 and he didn't fade away. That's what he's giving you on offense. and he's giving you nothing on defense. So why have him in the game? I'd rather have someone in the game that's like Matisse Thybulle, not that we have Matisse Thybulle, someone who at least gives you good defense and no offense, because you're already getting no offense from Shamet. He's not orchestrating anything. He's not setting anything up for others. He's not rebounding. He's not stopping it. He's like lighter fluid being poured on Jamal Murray. Get him out. Like I said, I'd rather see Thick Boy-ish in there. At least he'll get a couple of rebounds and play better defense. Am I wrong? Or am I going too far here?
I just think you're asking too much because we don't have enough depth. That's another thing where you're really just fighting depth.
Not only do the Nuggets have depth, they got a lot of depth. Like, they are just fucking so deep. They're so deep. You know?
We'll see. It is what it is. I think just complaining about it's not going to help anything right now. Game's over. We just got to move on to game 2. Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. I already looked it up. Or 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. our time. Great. Another late game for me.
Yeah, how much Sundo are we actually going to get on a Tuesday
I have
night?
No clue. I'll let you know.
Probably half Sundo. Ugh.
I'll let you know. Your boy's going to be teared.
I can already see you yawning. Are you going to pass out now?
Yeah, I got to go to church tomorrow.
All right, man. Do your thing. I'm going to keep talking to the chat. I'm going to keep reading the chat's questions.
Read their questions.
Everybody
all right,
say goodbye to Sundo, the GOAT.
Suns lose. Suns lose.
I think he can keep this going until game 2. Okay, he's gone. Okay. Back to the chat, please. Prince Twan 9 says, I'd rather have a spark plug. That's another option. You could put Torrey Craig out, or sorry, not Torrey Craig. Terrence Ross. You can put Terrence Ross out there and see if he has anything for you. That's better. That has a little more offensive upside than the 0 you get from Shamet and the mistakes that he makes, the turnovers. Like, you got to try things, right? You got to try things. And I do think Monty will. Styles says Cam is our best spark plug. That's probably true. It might be to the point of being criminal that Monty didn't put Campaign in there and that he put Shamet in for all those minutes instead of Campaign. The only acceptable reason to not play Campaign, the only acceptable reason, in my opinion, is that he's injured and out and you just couldn't play him. But to find out, lo and behold, that he could have played, but it was a decision from Monty, that's 2 gigantic strikes against Monty in my book. Maurice Jones, what's going on? Jackson said, can we talk about how Payne did better than Shamet in 5 minutes? Absolutely. I almost rather would have seen Campaign come in there and look like shit, because that would have at least meant that Monty knew what was going on. I mean, it's insane. It's insane that he did that. Faye says it was a weird loss. I felt like the refs were weird. The refs were weird. I would chalk it up to just, it was a home game for the Nuggets and the referees reffed it that way. They reffed it like it was a home game for the Nuggets. That's all I'll say. They didn't make us get our asses whooped by 18. We did that, but they did ref a sus game. No question. Landon said, Gabe, it's a good sign that Book still somehow had 27 with a bad performance. That's true. 27 and 29 felt really bad for him and Kevin Durant. So it can get better. And Chris Paul didn't do shit on offense. Just a shot here and a shot there. 1 for 5 from 3. You see that he is the one that teams are leaving butt naked for threes. He has to make them pay. He has to find a way to catch and shoot better than he is. 1 and 5 is not going to get it done. A couple of those might have been grenades, though. I think 2 of those were grenades where the shot clock was running down. They kicked it to him. He's behind the three-point line. Like, I just had to throw it up. So let's be fair here. Let's just call it 1 for 3 from 3. Still not good. Still not good. 5 assists, not good enough. 1 steal. He's an old man, but he does normally get more than 1 steal. TC says nope, but they did get the Nuggets up. You were talking about the refs were busy early. Yeah, they were, with late calls, really late, annoying calls. Jackson said we had 6 threes. Yeah, we had 6. We hit 7. We hit 7, and Jamal Murray hit 6 all by his lonesome, okay? They had 16 for 37. They shot 14 more three-pointers than us. That's what I want to look at real quick, the offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds, Joker had 8. That is criminal. 16 offensive rebounds compared to our 8. They literally doubled us up on offensive rebounds, and 30 defensive to their almost 50. I guess that's really all that needs to be said about why this game went the way it did. TBH. Marcus Pearson says, let's go Nuggets. Congrats, Marcus, on the W. You guys were definitely the better team tonight. No question. Chad says Murray is 18-3 versus the Suns in his career. He hates the Suns for whatever reason. That's true. He definitely is a Suns killer. Definitely. T. Ahmed says Steve Nash is a better coach than Monty. I don't know. That's yet to be seen. I don't know. I don't know enough about Steve as a coach other than it doesn't look good for him as a coach, yet. Jose said, how many balls went in and out for Booker? Pause. True. He did have a lot of in and out shots. He couldn't match Jamal Murray. How much did Jamal Murray end up with? 34. So here's the thing. I know Jamal Murray can go for more than 34, but I would have thought he had 43 points minimum the way he fucking torched us. So the fact that he did all that and only scored 34, that gives me hope. I just don't believe that the rest of the Nuggets are going to shoot as hot as they did every game. They might be able to do it a couple more games, but they're going to slip up a couple times, and they're not going to be this hot. And if they are, once again, then you take it. You lose. You go on to next year if they're going to be that hot. Tori says Payne probably isn't in game shape and rusty. That's true, but he looked good when he came in at the end. He actually looked really good. I would have loved to have had that in the game earlier instead of the nothing you were getting from Shamet. FaZe Jarvis says double Murray. I think that's definitely the case of what you have to do. You got to double Murray every time he touches the ball and make the points get scored by Joker, because Joker doesn't want to score. He wants to pass. So he's going to get his still. He'll still score. He'll probably hit you with 30 or more. But he's going to be making a lot of passes. And if you're doubling Murray, you're making him pass to the other guys and making those other guys beat you, which they proved tonight they can. But still, you live with it. That's the poison that I would pick. What do you guys think? Tori Jones says, and all the issues tonight he doesn't really solve. Maybe you lose 125 to 112. Well, Tori, regardless, I don't think anyone is as confused as you in thinking that I'm actually saying that if you played Payne, you would have won the game. I'm saying these are small baby steps that you can take to putting together a better product on the court, Tori. Landon says there's no reason why Payne shouldn't have played. Anything is better than Shamet. Anything. We're talking Ish Wainwright, who came into the game and, you know, it was garbage time, but he did hit a 3 open. That's what you're going to be asked to do if you're Ish. You're going to be asked to hit open 3. So it was nice to see him hit one. And he can play better defense than Shamet. I don't think he can keep up with Jamal Murray, but I like him better on him than Shamet. Jackson said, not to mention the Suns had 15 rebounds at halftime with Joker having 14. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I like Sundo's idea of maybe doing a little bit of Twin Towers. Jock had 7 points in 10 minutes. And I like what Jock gave us. I really do. So I think I could see him getting back into the mix. We'll see if that's one of Monty's adjustments. Brandon Jackson said, I would have put Ross as a body and contest over Shamet. Absolutely. I mean, Ross is like, what, 6'7", I think? Maybe 6'5". He's bigger than Shamet, longer. They're both bad defenders, but give me the height and length over the short and stubby defender all day. Be Calm says, should we slow the pace? Just asking. That's a good question. I kind of am in favor of slowing the pace to a more like tempoed half-court offense style. But you just got to do what you got to do. I just want the Suns to start going downhill. That's all I want. I want them to attack the basket because that's how you beat the Nuggets. You do not beat the Nuggets by outshooting them. You go to the basket. You get them in foul trouble. You get to the free throw line. That's how you beat the Nuggets. And they didn't even attempt that tonight at all. Booker would try to drive and get to the basket. He'd get cut off. 2 people would step in front of him and swing their arms. He'd be like, oh shit, let me go ahead and whip it. And it was not working. Brandon Jackson says you have to switch up and the fast tempo doesn't work when we are more dependent on our starters. That's true. Gonna get our starters all tired. Cameron says our pace doesn't matter. Our team doesn't run any plays either way. I mean, they're running the Monty Williams 0.5 offense. You know, they're doing pick and rolls and action out of that, hitting the open guy, which is usually Okogie or Chris Paul, and they're just missing. FaZe says, and the Nuggets think they're in good shape. Just wait, the refs won't be on their side next game. True. I honestly think that the NBA has an interest in helping these series go as long as possible, so I can see the whistle looking less sus, even though they'll be at home. But then again, they could win that game easily, and then we have to come back and hold ours. I'm not going to freak out until a team loses at home. I'm a freak out positive if we beat them and steal home court advantage. That's still on the table. Go in there, you have a better game, just like we did game 2 where we beat Kawhi. He actually played and we beat them. You have a game like that, all of a sudden, you're in the catbird seat. They're the ones with the pressure on them. That's when I'll freak out for good or for bad. All right, man. We've had enough of this, I believe, right? We gotta just forget about this game. I expected the Suns to lose one of these 2 games, so I'm not stressed out. I hope you guys aren't too stressed out. Try to remember the Clippers series, we were in this exact position, and then we rattled off 4 in a row. Obviously, we had help from injury. The Warriors were down 2-0. People were writing them off. They went home, won those 2 games. There's plenty of time in this 7-game series. So hopefully you guys will try to, be able to relax with me. Hopefully I can relax. We'll see you guys Monday night. Or is it Tuesday? I think Tuesday. Whenever it is, we'll be here live. Be on the ready for that. John says Nuggets in 4. Maybe. We'll see, John. Congrats on the win. You guys earned it. You know, it's just me. It's just me, so I'm going to have to be the one to say it, and that's also very depressing for me. But Suns lose! Suns lose! Suns lose!